BOSH! How are you doing, people? Welcome to Friday night's live online pub. I suppose it's Monster o'clock. BOSH! How are you doing, people? Good to see you all again. Good to see you all again. Well, I can't see you, can I? But you know what I mean. Nice to chat to you all again. Right, let's get a beer open first. First things first. Very much of a pub without beer, would it? She's the old Adam the beer monster glass. Because I'm going to have a few hours tonight. Something a little bit different. Start off with a bottle of Tribute Pale Ale. And had this for bloody ages. Yeah, I probably will go back to lagers later, but I thought I'd start off with a couple of ales. Always good to anything to promote real ale, because it's a dying game, isn't it? Who we got in? Andrew Stevens is a first comment of the online boozer. Here he comes, the beer monster. How you doing, Andrew? Boo. Good to see you, Andrew. Fran, yes, online pub, we all getting pissed. Yes. Fran, how you doing, buddy? All good here, mate. All good here, bud. How you doing, Ace McLeod? Good to see you, mate. Welcome in, guys. What are you guys having to drink this evening? I'll start off with a Tribute Pale Ale. I do like real ales probably a lot more than what you realise. The problem with me is I like them on the old handball, you know. When they're out of a bottle, they're a bit too carbonated for my liking, unless they're bottle conditioned. So yeah, so that's why I don't drink them that often. I'm jealous right now. How you doing, Nick? What are you jealous, mate? On the left on the PD. Bash that, Andrew, mate. Enjoy one. Had a Menabrea earlier. I was looking at them in Morrison's earlier. I was thinking about getting some of them. They're quite pricey, they were. Let's move that down a little bit. Yeah. Looks like the beer's me penis now. Drinking Erdinger and eating McDonald's, both equally average. Happy. Hey there, mate. Bash. Welcome in. What did you think of the Menabrea, Andrew? 2 for a $5. Was it 2 for a $5? I suppose it's not too bad, but I think most of the lagers are in the 3 for a $5 deal, aren't they? It's like, I don't know. I like it, but 2 for a $5 when all the other lagers pretty much are 3 for a $5. Depends if it's a 660 or not, I suppose. What's going on, chicken legs? How you doing, Feline Whisperer? Welcome, mate. Welcome in, buddy. I'm good, thank you. Definitely stocking up on the beers for the weekend. Thank you, mate. Love it. Yeah, I know it's pricey. Yeah. So I think they do like a box of like 12 or something for about 15 quid, but they're 331s. But it is a really nice, clean lager, in it. This ain't too bad. Ready. Citrusy on the back. Quite simple, really, but easy to drink. Give it that. It says zesty, fresh, and easy drinking. Yeah, I suppose that pretty much sums up. Not a lot else, really. I'd say bready, zesty, and easy drinking. Would you do a beer bong? A beer bong? What the fuck is a beer bong? How does that work? We just put beer in it instead of water, or a yard glass. I did have a yard of ale glass. Problem is, you can't put it down anywhere. We've got a little stand or something for it. It's like round at the bottom, isn't it? There is a little, but I could, I got rid of it because I knew one day I'd end up using it and probably spinning it all over my laptop, which is never a good thing, is it? I'll start off on the laptop this evening, and we'll probably go. I wouldn't even do it on a Friday. Later on, when it sort of dies off a little bit, go on the phone and liven it up a bit, I suppose. It's an American thing, the beer bong, and not that kind of bong. Oh, yeah, I'm thinking of something else completely different, mate. I'm thinking of something completely different. I've not heard of that. I've heard of beer pong, the game where you throw the ping pong balls in the cups and you have to keep drinking beer. Can't remember the rules actually. I just remember last time I played it, I got quite pissed. I suppose that is the idea though. Ooh, pardon me. Had the day off, all good this way. How about you, bud? What have I been up to today? Not a lot really. We took Alfie out on his balance bike for a couple of hours around the park. Couldn't keep up with him. Shit's getting too fast. Went to Morrison's, get some beers. What else to do? Oh yeah, we had a fry up for dinner. Good nice healthy fry up. Oh, I just fancied a fry up. Full on apart from the black pudding again. Sausage, bacon, egg, ash bran, toast, beans. I prefer tomatoes, but the kids won't eat in tomatoes. That was it. Is that it? Oh, mushrooms. Did I say mushrooms? I don't know. I'll have one of them in a minute though. Hopefully, I don't whitey. Oh, mate, don't. Yeah, I can remember when I was just smoking. It happened to me a couple of times. Not nice at all, is it? Definitely not nice. If I was fucking dying or something. Jesus. Black pudding, yeah. Oh, I'm the only one who none of the kids, or at least will even try it. I've not even tried it. They won't even try it. So it's like buying a big pack just for me. I like it, but I don't like wasting it at the same time. Shame you just can't buy a mini pack because it's the sort of thing, a little mini pack. It's cheap enough as it is, isn't it? I just don't like buying a pack of it just to waste most of it. But that's the sort of thing I think a little mini pack would sell well because there's plenty of people that don't like it, isn't there? You know, just a little 2-pack or something. We had the Lisa's mum pop round for a bit. Lent us a Hoover because our freaking what they called is it Hetty? Our Hetty died. I think the motor's gone on it. So yeah, we need to get a new Hoover. So we've got a loan one at them. We've got one on loan at the minute, but it's not much cop. I love that fella. Nice bit of fried bread, some plum tomatoes. Yeah, the kids won't eat the plum tomatoes, so we had beans of it. Because literally none of them will touch the plum tomatoes. Me and Lisa like them, but oh, Ben, what's that? How you doing, pal? Mr. Ronald Bosh. Good to see you, fella. Sheep Shack. How you doing, Jamie's just there should be a new emoji there as well that I'm testing. It's just me with a freaking green beard. A few years ago. I think it's called Hulk Monster or something like that, the name of it. Hulk, that's the one. I can't see it when I'm on stream, but everybody else should be able to see it. Been a busy week, mate. Missed all your lives, been on early shifts, so early nights. Oh, yeah. No worries, mate. No worries. If you're busy, aren't you? So, yeah, you'll probably notice there's a few less moderators now. I kind of had to do something that I think was for the good of the channel, but it potentially is going to cause some drama this evening, just preparing you. The people are going to come in and be like, why am I not a mod anymore? Too many people were getting kicked, basically. And it's upsetting people. So a lot of people kept mentioning the same names, but some of them are demodded not because of that reason, just because they're not active enough in the chat. Like they may join for like 10 minutes or 20 minutes alive, or most lives not even join. And that's, we need more active moderators and less ban heavy ones. Or even just maybe if somebody does something a bit annoying, time them out for 10 seconds, maybe. When they come back, warn them, you know, you got timed out because of this. Do it again, it's going to be longer or whatever. But I went through the list and there was a few people I've been thinking, "Kai, we haven't seen them in for a while, and they're freaking banned." So yeah, like good, like loyal followers of the channel that like literally not only do they watch often, they've like donated money and all sorts, and then the fact they're banned, that's not a good look, is it? Oh, thanks for your money, you're banned. You know what I mean? For as far as I know, no real reason. Hey then, Stephen. Yes, Stephen is one of the people I was mentioning, but yours wasn't to do with that as such. It was more to do with the fact that you sort of nip in and out, if you know what I mean. Which is fair enough because I know, like, you watch a lot of other channels and stuff like that. A lot of people do. I was working on Durham today. Ended up getting a double cheeseburger, medium fries, and a toffee latte for $3.50 with my NHS discount. Can't grumble at that. Bloody hell! Double cheeseburger, fries, and a latte. Freaking, you're lucky to get a latte for that, ain't you? What a cheeseburger. In McDonald's. Oh, you get a discount in McDonald's every days. Hey, doing, Stephen? Welcome, everybody. Thanks for keeping me as a mod. No worries, Ronald. Sounds some people can't handle the banter. Perhaps, I don't know. There was just a lot of people that were banned. I don't know, and I just thought sort of make a restart. And some of the people were like, I've not singled anyone out. It's about 5 people I've done it to, and they could always potentially get it back. It's just, I don't know. It's just loads of people were banned, and I don't know why. And it's upsetting for them. You know what I mean? Especially when they're people that are like literally helping keep the channel going, and they're being banned for like silly reasons. And yeah, I mean, I'm sure, especially when I'm on the phone, it's going to be a struggle. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, a lot of people, even one of them, like as much as a popular figure as she is on the channel, one of them is Jennifer. Even hers is gone. Even chaps managed to get him for once. Cheers. They didn't let Crow bash. Banning regulars is crazy, yeah. Lols. That will be well sly. Sometimes I think it's as well, like, just because as a mod, just because you may have a little argument with someone doesn't mean you have to ban them. Do you know what I mean? We all have little, moments where we'll piss each other off. Especially not permanently. Tell us your jawbone. And Wagon, is this the Friday afternoon exclusive? Afternoon? It's freaking it's 8 o'clock now. It's quite early for me, actually, for Friday, isn't it? But I might not be on as late, which is part of why I'm on earlier. I'm not sure because I might be going around my mum's tomorrow to make a video. So if that's the case, I don't want to be up to silly o'clock in the morning. Might be doing a pubs and bars video with my mum. Man, just let it pass like a cloud in the sky, man. Just observe. Yeah. The thing is, I can't observe because, especially when I'm on the phone, the chat's going crazy. I can barely keep up with the chat as it is. Plus, the moderators can see the messages before I see them and just decide to like get rid of someone, and I don't even unless I can click each one and find out what happened, but you just don't have the time when you've got like 40 people in chatting like crazy or whatever. You just don't have the time to do it. You just don't. Hello, Adam, my old friend. I'm sure there's a song there somewhere. How you doing, Keith? Bosh. That Michael lad never came back then, mate. I remember you had some drama, but yeah, I've seen him in Make My Beers channel, but yeah, I've basically squashed the beef with him and he still didn't come back. So yeah, is what it is. Hey there, Jay. We can't all get along, can we? Hey man, I hope you're all right. Yesterday was a mess, but always stay with that beer monster. Why the chat looks different though? Because I'm on StreamYard, mate. I am really fucking up for some reason. Let's open my window. Oh. Yeah, I want to stream on the laptop. So some people, they watch on TV or on laptops. It's not a very pleasant viewing experience for them when I'm live on the phone. And I get that, which is why on Friday I do it on the laptop for a few hours. And then normally later go on the phone if it starts dying down a bit. But on the phone is a really good way to get more new people in. So it's annoying for me. I wish there was a way you could do both. You could go live and say up here like on the laptop, like it does now if you watch it on a laptop. But those on the phone, it automatically kind of drinks it, then combines the chats or something, or almost like even if you could go live on the phone and the laptop at the same time, but the chats were combined, that would be perfect. I definitely think that's something YouTube needs to work on. People can say what they like about me. I couldn't give a monkey in my life journey. I paid attention to everything I just deserve. Also, there was saying that happened where I kicked somebody. I felt really bad for it because they were accused of being somebody else. And again, it was all on what I got told by moderators. Some moderators. Okay. Chris is in, ain't there? Chris BOSH. A great Mr. World. I've just done a TikTok for makeup. Well, what are you drinking, mate? I'm on the Paul on a Helles. Nice beer, mate. Tribute. Pale ale a minute. I'm having a few hours to start off today. I'd love to see a live stream from the actual bar. That'd be difficult to do, to be honest, because of the Wi-Fi situation. Most bars are not going to have good enough Wi-Fi, I don't think, because a lot of people will be using it, wouldn't they? And plus, the second they play any music or whatever, you're in trouble, and you can't control what's going on in the background. It's a difficult one. It is a difficult one. I have found a few playlists that I can play on in the background, but nobody's really going to know the songs because they're like uncopyrighted playlists. A few of them I knew, but most of them I didn't. But they were like different versions. Sometimes I have it on TV, and then if I'm in the kitchen, I have it on my phone. Yeah, so I mean, people. The only thing is, even on the laptop, I can only stream in 720p. My camera's freaking 4K and 120 frames, but I have to be doing it in 720 because the StreamYard limit is just to 720, unless you want to pay like $60 a month, which is absolutely ridiculous. Just so you can stream in. All it means is you can stream, and it's not even 4K, 1080p, and you can stream to multiple platforms at once. I could stream to like YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, all at once, which is good. That side of it's good, but just for the 1080p, that's a lot of money, isn't it? I mean, if you've got a massive channel, better dues. Check it out, Keith. Quick pop, how you doing, countryman? Quick popping to say, BOSH, saw you live. I'm in and out right now, super busy, but I'll be on later tonight. Catch you later, countryman, mate. Look forward to chatting to you later, buddy. Hope you're well. Hey, Baffy, hope you're well, mate. M equals right now. RN right now. Nice, mate. I like tribute. Yes, it's easy drinking, isn't it? A little bit bready at the start, citrusy on the finish. Easy drinking. It's not too bitter or anything or too zesty. It's just very easy drinking. Pale ale. Why do you think spellings have in it? Every word or thoughts. What? Yes, Mr. One of them. Check them out. Evening, Shagger. How you doing, Reese Christmas, mate? Good to see ya. Having a few Amstels, never had it before. Seems okay, but can only taste smoke as I'm in the garden with a bonfire. Bit of a yeah, nice citrus backbone. Yeah, it's all right, isn't it? I don't mind it. I ain't had it for ages. I mean, a lot of times, I've reviewed it on the channel, right? But a lot of times, because I'm always looking for new stuff to review, you don't often revisit the beers you've reviewed, if you know what I mean. I thought instead of just drinking the same lager all night, I'll get a few hours to start off with. What are you drinking tonight, Gaffer? Tribute by St. Austell's Brewery. Good brewery. They do make some solid beers. I was hoping to get a bottle of that proper black, but they didn't have it in Morrison's. It's like the proper job, but the dark version. It just uses like dark malts instead of light malts. Sorry, I'm just babbling. All right, mate. As long as you're having fun, buddy. Keith Thomas has sent a 79p super chat. Bosh. Thank you, Keith, bro. I appreciate that, mate. You having a cheeky Candom top tonight or a Bud Light? Keith, what you on, mate? It's still working. Nice one. Nice one, Keith. I do appreciate that, mate. Yeah, I'm still not sure if tomorrow's 100%, but it will be nice to see you, Mum. Because Lisa's staying around her dad's tomorrow night. And I'm not really up for it. It's going to be cramped as it is with all our lot. So I was thinking, could be an opportunity for me to spend a bit of time with quality time with my mum and perhaps make a video together. So you can put a name to the face in the chat to Mummy Bear Monster as well. And plus, it'll make it less nerve wracking for me because I won't be on my own like last time I done an out and about video, you know. Plus, my new camera's so small, and you have someone with you, people just think I'm talking to me mum. Do you know what I mean? They're not really going to. It's not going to be blatantly obvious that I'm filming the video. But last time, I had like a big old freaking selfie stick with a phone on it in my face. Like, oh, where am I? Chris Birchall, I'm on the old vodka and coke. I have a christening tomorrow, so I probably shouldn't drink. Yeah, I know. This just don't go overboard, I suppose. Famous last words, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know what time. If I am going to Morrison, what time in the morning it's going to be. Otherwise, I might end up being fucking too much. Over. Well, it's not. It won't be the hangover that'll be the problem. It'll be the time I go to bed. No, I'm getting it, Adam. My bloody 800 quid. The iPhone has got a problem, and it's a week guarantee. Local bloke won't touch him. There's always people that mess about with iPhones. Try another shop, Keith. What exactly is the matter with it? I thought my phone was fucked yesterday. Wouldn't charge up. I was stressing. I was blaming the wires. I was blaming the wires. Don't remember this shit. It was the day before. Fucking all these wires are broke. I've only just brought them and all that. And I ordered like a bundle of wires off Amazon, thinking I'm just going to stock up on them. The wires keep breaking. Turns out it was my phone, not the wires. So I brought loads of wires for nothing as well. But at least I got loads of spares. But they're handy because you can use them for other stuff as well. The ones that charge up my phone, like me camera and a few other bits of equipment. They'll charge up the mics and all that. Yeah, all I've done is just restarted my phone and it was fine. Just restarted it and then the charging port worked again. But sometimes it can be something really similar. I googled it, why aren't my phone charging? It said try restarting it, and then it works. Mad. Friday night mayhem. Shayla Mark Rangers, good to see you, mate. I got fucking recognised again today. I don't know what's going on. Like 2 times in 1 week, I got recognised by people I don't know. When I was at the park with Alfie, it wasn't actually an adult, it was a fucking kid. Some kid with his dad. He's only about 12. It's like, I know that man. I've seen him on YouTube. And I was like, all right, mate. And the other one was a postman, me freaking postman. I've been watching your videos. He goes to me, he said, I see something on YouTube. And I thought, I know that guy. I'll deliver mail to him. So freaking me postman bloody knows about my channel now. Maybe we'll get him in the live one day. I don't know what his YouTube name is. So Postman Pat or something. God knows. He's a lovely guy though, so it would be good if he did come in, to be fair. Always thought he was a nice guy. He always leaves a man with a smile on his face and has a little chat and that. The speaker is fucked. It's got to be taken apart because it's an iPhone 14. It's a nightmare for anybody. Oh yeah, some of the nightmares are a pain. You're famous. No one's asked for a pic. I've been recognised a few times though. Autographs next, mate. I doubt it. I don't really like it, if I'm honest with you. I don't really like being recognised. It kind of makes you realise that you are sort of broadcasting yourself to the world, if you like. It doesn't really hit home until like some random person like says something. But that's been, apart from twice this week, nothing for like months, about 3 or 4 months. So it's not a regular thing. It's just weird that it was twice a week. One of the last times, somebody just drove past and shouted out, "It's beer monster o'clock." I was like, fucking hell. But I think what hasn't helped is the bike ride videos, and I think that's where the kid recognised me from. Some of the bike ride videos I've done, because they were around my local area, I shared them to the Lordswood group, which is the place I live, on Facebook. So I think it's made a lot of the locals aware, if you know what I mean. I didn't think that through really. I'd ask for a pic. It's good for you. Exposure therapy. Oh, I don't know. I bet your anxiety hates it, but it's good for you. Yeah, my anxiety don't like it. When are your bike rides coming back, mate? As soon as the weather chills out a bit. The problem I've got is the camera, although it seems to be very good for the bike rides, it's not waterproof. So yeah, and the weather's been a bit too unpredictable. Plus, I need to get back into riding a bike again. Well, I'll definitely do more in the summer, but it'd be nice if it just dried up a bit. I want to test that light out that Keith sent me, and Keith, I might do a video on that bike horn you sent me. I might do a bike horn battle. The one I bought off Amazon against the one you've got. The one you gave me was I couldn't make up my mind what one to get. The one you sent me or the one that I went for on Amazon, and they're both very good, and they've both got their pros and cons, that's for sure. So yeah, I might do that, but they're both fucking loud as well. I think they're the two loudest bike horns. But the one I got, the negative is you have to. It's like air. It's basically like an air horn. You have to pump it up, and it give you like maybe 20 blasts, and then you have to pump it up again, or you won't get nothing. But it's ideal now because if I run out of blasts on that, I've got Keith's one that he sent me as a backup, which is also very loud as well. So happy days. If I'm like shit, it's run out, I can just use the other one. So it works out perfectly. I went to the dentist to pick up my tooth today, Adam, and they sent the wrong fuckers. What? They sent you the wrong teeth. Like, what the fuck? That's bloody NHS. You can't be sending people the wrong teeth, man. Come on. Yeah, they fucked up with my boy last week as well. We needed to have like a stool sample, shit tested basically, and they sent him something else. And I was like, I'm sure this is a mistake, but I want to do it anyway. And I just put a bit of his shit in whatever this other test thing was. And they was like, we sent you the wrong kit. And I was thinking, I thought so. I think the one I sent you, and I've got all the different sound. It's got different sounds on. Yeah, it's got like a bib one, and it's got like it sounds a bit like a car alarm. The car alarm one's louder, but it's a bit too loud for like just casually bibbing someone that you want to overtake, letting them know you're there. But that's the problem with my one. It's it full on scares the shit out of people, pretty much. Sometimes you need that when they're just not listening or they've got headphones on, you know. But it's not very polite, you know. Some old granny's just like walking back with a bag of shopping, and you're like, oh, on the air horn. Not only could you potentially kill her, you know, she could drop her shopping or whatever, you know. So it's nice to have a more discreet option that hopefully most people are going to hear. I mean, if she's deaf as a doorknob, you know, yeah, go with the air horn. What's the beer schedule for tonight? I don't really have a schedule. Just I've got about 4 or 5 real hours in the fridge. I've also got a few cheap lagers. I've got a fridge full of beer, to be honest, but a lot of them are for review. But I've got a few odds and sods in there. Plus, I'm not sure if the Spatton's gone or not. The regular Spatton, it might be. It's saying 1 bar. I think we're on the 1 bar lottery. I don't think it's gone. And I've got like half a keg of Spatton Oktoberfest as well. I ordered 2 more kegs yesterday from Beer Tokens. I sent a load of kegs back. What did I order? Oh, Hackerbeck. I've ordered that again. A lot of people didn't rate that. I like that. I liked Hackerbeck. It actually had a bit of a pills and a bite to it. And it's not too strong, so it's good for lives. It's like 4.9. I think the other one was Stella Unfiltered because they got a deal on 2 kegs for 60 quid and you get 2 free pint glasses. That's not too bad, is it? Because you get £5 back for sending each keg back and you're getting a couple of glasses, isn't you? I got some Stella Unfiltered and I got Hackbeck. I got Stella Unfiltered because the glasses are in the deal, and I thought, yeah, we'll try it out of a proper glass. So what, maybe go for that. Yeah, I've got to wait another fucking month now because I don't know where they are. I was tempted to get the. They've just released a new keg, Jaipur. They've released that on the Perfect Draft. But it's a bit pricey. It's on special, but it's still a bit pricey. I think it's 2 kegs for 80 quid. But you get the Jaipur glasses and the Jaipur beer mat, which I don't really want. There's only so many, not beer mats, you know, like the bar one of things. There's only so many of them you can have. I might start collecting them and put them on the wall or something. I don't know. Month now because I don't know. Bloody hell. I've lost your bleeding teeth, Keith. Don't show Keith your teeth. I bet you got some other bugger. Got mine. Keith, some bastards walking around with my teeth. Don't understand how they can bugger it up. It was only 1 tooth. How do you send them back? Do you have to box them? They come collect them from your house. You just put them back in the boxes they come in. Or if you've lost the boxes, I just put them in a bin liner. I put them in the bin liners all the time. Just put them in anything. Just a bag, a black bag. Or ideally the boxes they come in. But you can just put them in a black bag. They just put a little sticker on it. And literally within like 20 minutes, the money's on the app and you can spend it. Spend the beer tokens. So that's ideal. You don't have to pay no money for them to come and get them. The same as when you're buying the kegs. If you spend over 50 quid, you don't have to pay no delivery. But also, say if you spend 50 quid, but 30 quid of that was in your beer tokens, but it did come to 50 quid. So you've only actually spent 20 quid, but really your order was 50 because you used 30 quid beer tokens. They still deliver it for free, which I really like because they could have been dirty and say, no, it has to be 50 quid, not including your beer tokens to get the free delivery. But they didn't do that, which is nice because a lot of companies, I think, would have done that. But yeah, it really is easy. I mean, even if I'm going out, I'll just leave them outside my back gate and I'll put a little note down for Kegman and never had any problems. I do that most of the time. I just leave them outside the back gate. And yeah, he just comes and gets them and puts the token straight in. But you've got to set up like fast track. Otherwise, it takes you about 2 weeks to get the tokens or something stupid like that. There's a thing you have to set up on the app called Fast Track or something to get your beer tokens really quick. And the feeling they give me yesterday in the morning, fucking hell. He's not having much luck with his nashes, is he? Poor bastard. Mrs. just poured a left for herself. Yeah, my missus quite likes left, especially the blanche, the left blanche. I like that as well. Oh, I'm waiting for that to be on offer again, though. I tend to wait till they're on offer because they're so much cheaper when they're on offer. And there was always offers on. They like kind of rotate them, didn't they? It's just a case of waiting until the beer you want is in the rotation and then stocking up. Andy Stevens, great to hear you in chat. Bosh. Yeah. Right. That's the tribute gone. Time to go and they want me on the refrigerator. Right. Should I go for Ghost Ship or London Pride? Spitfire? Go for a Ghost Ship. Go for a Ghost Ship. Adnam's Ghost Ship. Beyond the Pall Owl. I think last time I had this was on Keg. They do this on the PD. Again, you just have freaking biscuits and a fry up. Yeah, a fry up 2 hours ago and you had biscuits and you're still hungry. I ain't had nothing. Yeah, I had a fry up, but I didn't have the biscuits and I'm still not hungry. That's not food. What do you want to eat? Have a bit of fruit or something. That's not healthy. Yeah, Keith Thomas. What? Yes, but if you ask for any more food, you're going to bed. That's the deal. Because I don't want you constantly nagging me all night. No, they're for healthy. You know they are. That's not fruit, is it? That's not fruit. It's not, I don't. It's not fruit. Strawberry flavored sweets are not fruit. That's it. An apple. That's a fruit. No, just take one, you little shit. I see the machine is on offer. Is it worth 170? They brought out a new one, Chris. The one that's 170 is the OG machine. So I wouldn't buy it unless you're only a lager drinker. If you're interested in ales and stouts and stuff, sometimes you might want it a little bit warmer than 3 degrees. But 3 degrees is fine for lagers. If you just want it as a lager vessel, that machine's fine, if you ask me. Even some of the other beers, like Franziskaner and stuff, it's fine. I've never had no problem with it at 3 degrees. But the Pro, you can even make it colder than 3 degrees if you want to, or warmer. Tyler, go and settle down, mate. They do this. They see I'm live and they're like in the background trying to ping me off, ringing children. Oh, the holidays are coming up as well. Oh, they're always off school. But yeah, I think Chris as well. That's 170, and I believe you get a free keg with that as well. So even if you don't get on a bit too much, you probably get your money back selling the machine. Or I would think close to your money back selling it on Facebook or Gumtree or whatever. Well, thank you, Stephen. Sorry, meant to say Andrew. I wish they did Bass on the PD. You can request a keg. It's probably going to take just more than you to requesting it, but you know, if a certain amount of people request a certain keg, I believe they try and get it on. But there's probably some that they just can't get on. I've requested Pilsner Quell. I've requested a few different ones. None of the ones I've requested have come on yet, but you never know. Bitburger, Pilsner, I've requested. I'm looking for another Pilsner, you can probably tell. I think it'd be nice to have a check option on there, personally. If I only like lager, am I better with a machine or keep buying them? The machine's fantastic for lager, mate. But what I'm saying to you, if you only like lager, you don't really need the Pro machine unless you want your lager ice cold, and I mean like 0 degrees. 3 degrees is fine, honestly, even in the summer for me. I only had a normal machine all summer. I never thought, wow, I need this to be colder. So yeah, if you just literally, there's loads of lagers on it as well. Even if you're just a lager drinker, there's tons of options. In fact, there's probably there's more lagers than anything else. That's for sure. There's probably like, say if there's 60 kegs, 30 of them are probably lagers. You know. If you do decide you want to buy it, Keith, or anyone, just comment on my whatever my latest video is, and just say, "Can you give me a code?" And I'll reply to the comment when I look later, and I can give you a discount code. It's at least £10 off. It could be more. Sometimes they have a special deals on where it's £30 off. But it gives whatever it gives you off. It also gives me back in beer tokens. So, for example, say the machine's 170. It works on bundles as well. Like if you're buying a machine and a keg, it still works. So, say it's 170, and just to say you got a tenner off, so you get it for 160. It also gives me £10 in beer tokens to spend on beer. So, and once you got a machine, you get your own code that you can give to your friends who might sort of come around and be like, "Oh, I've got to get one of these." It's just like a loyalty sort of system. It's nothing. I'm not affiliated with PerfectDraft or nothing like that. Everybody who's got a machine has got their own code. Big, Benjamin, a big difference. Some beers more than others. Some beers it's more minimal. Other beers it's like, in fact, honestly, it's better than going to the pub. It's better than going to the pub because you can choose your own glass that you like. You can set the temperature if you've got the Pro to the temperature you like. You could get to pour the beer as well. Plus, in the pub, most pubs have got like Madry, Foster's, Stella, them kind of lagers. You got Oktoberfest lagers on this. You got German lagers. You got Dutch lagers. You got all sorts. There's even freaking Thai lagers and Spanish lagers, and as well as your craft beers, your stouts, your IPAs, your even on Peculiar on it. So you can just buy whatever kegs you like. Whereas in the pub, you just got to choose whatever the best option is. And some pubs, there ain't really a good option. And it's cheaper than going to the pub. I only need it colder if you're drinking real filth. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's the only time I've really gone colder. I wouldn't call it real filth, but the Mahou wasn't great, shall we say. And once I set it down to like 1 degrees, it was a bit better because it just kind of covered up the flaws in the beer a bit. Like the Stella, yeah. Again, if you do, perhaps they got a good deal on Stella, and you're like, that's a bit rough. But it is a really good deal. If you can set it to 0 degrees, it's going to taste refreshing enough. It's going to kind of mask any of the arsehole out of the UK water to a certain degree, anyway. Liam Williams, ain't there, mate? I had the original. You had PD for 2.5 years now, and I loved it. I only get the privates down to 220 with a keg like Black Friday deal 2 years ago. Lewis, to be fair, I know I've got both now, but I was quite happy with the original machine as well. Like literally, people sent me money and super chats to buy a Pro, so I bought a Pro. Yeah, I'm glad I got it because having a beer channel is handy having 2 different machines as well. Plus, what I will say, Lewis, is if you do eventually get the Pro, if you're anything like me, you'll definitely keep the OG machine because you can put like an 8% on one machine that you're not going to want all the time. But it's nice to have it there. But you've also got the other machine to put a lager on, like an everyday lager kind of thing. Or you might have a guest over. Some of them drink lagers, some of them like a stout or something, just gives you that flexibility. Birthday serving pubs these days is a joke. Yeah, exactly. And you're getting that quality draft, but not the shit beer, if you like. Like, if you do go to a pub that's selling a decent beer, you're like, oh, yeah, I like this pub. They got that on tap. You basically got that all the time when you got the PerfectDraft because you're the one picking the beer you get. Yes, you will buy some you don't like, and it is quite gutting. You buy a keg, there's 10.5 pints of it. If you're not too keen on it, sometimes you're like, and you don't buy it again. Do you know? It is quite annoying. It's happened to me a few times, but at least you can say you tried it. Yeah, I didn't like it. I won't get it again. Luckily, when I find something I don't like, normally Like, there'll be someone in the family that will drink it. Do you know what I mean? If I don't like it, like tenants, I just gave it to my eldest daughter and my missus. They didn't give a shit. They just drunk it. You snob, it's fine. Yeah, enjoy it. You're making me thirsty once. I perfectly agree with your review on McGowan's champion beer. Had to chuck it out and right back to my beloved bastard. A lot of people were able to go on me about that review, actually. But at the end of the day, it's just an opinion. There's just as many people that love a McGowan's champion as there are that hate it. And it's just not for me. It's just too much alcohol taste. But some people might like it for that reason, you know. But then, you know, if they mask the alcohol taste, it'd probably be super sweet. Rusty Bollocks is back in, free from prison. Hey there, mate. Good to see you, Rusty Bollocks, mate. You slag. I'm about to go Tesco and pick up some supplies. Go on, Jamie Schleg. I'm a snob in the pub now, and we'll probably only do a Guinness Stunning Beers on PD for around 2030. Yeah. That's it. And you've got to take into account because a lot of people they look at the price of the kegs and they are quite pricey, but you get beer. There's a beer token system, and it really does help. Obviously, you get £5 back when you send the keg back, but you also get a couple of quid for buying the keg as well. So if the keg's 37 quid, it's say 30, if that makes sense. Which is why sometimes you see the price per pint and you think that ain't right, but they kind of calculate that into the price per pint rate that it says next to the beer. Plus, personally, I just wait until they're on offer. They're always doing kegs that are like 40 quid kegs in 2 for 60 deals and stuff like that. You know, you're saving 20 quid straight away. Then you're still getting your beer tokens and you're still getting your tokens for buying it. That's the best way to do it, is be patient. Be patient, wait for the offers. Every week the offers are changing. Evening, Paul. It's good to see you, mate. And yeah, if it's one of your favourites, when there's a good offer on it, just stop right up. Good to see you, Paul, mate. McGowan's is the Marmite of beer. I think people either love it or hate it. Yeah, there's a few beers like that, to be fair. And sometimes I go into them thinking, well, I know this beer has got a bit of a reputation for loving it or hating it. And you know, either way, you're going to get some stick. Do you know what I mean? You say you like it, loads of people are going to be like, oh, you just said he likes that. It's shit. But then if you go the other way, you just got to say just what you think, and then people will have their opinion on your opinion. But all you can do is be honest, isn't it? I'm waiting for my Bud Bar to get delivered. Freaking dying like Liam Payne. He's wasted no time. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Oh, mate, the next day that done my head in. Got in the car on the school run. Me and Lisa, we dropped the kids off and that we had to go for a little drive. Every single channel on the whole fucking entire radio was playing Liam Payne songs. Nobody gave a fuck the day before. And then whenever they weren't playing Liam Payne songs, they were talking about him. I get it. He's just died, but and oh my God, there was somebody actually, this just made me cringe and turn the radio off. Somebody compared him to John Lennon, like John Lennon dying. I'm sorry, but no. If you're a John Lennon fan or not, there is no way Liam Payne was in the same category as John Lennon. Do me a favour. Not even close. Favourite styles, Vice and Pilsner. Not so much the Belgian blonde for me. Well, I do like them. Once that's favourite. I definitely like Vice beers and Pilsner. In fact, I'd probably say they're my two favourites. The rest are kind of like, I've got other styles I like, but more seasonal about it. Like I like stouts in the winter, but I won't touch it in the summer. You know, same as like dark brown ales and stuff like that. In the winter, I enjoy them. Why did Liam Payne cross the road? You landed on it. Okay. You're getting hangovers after the virtual pub. Not really. To be honest, I don't think it's so much the beer. Sometimes I do feel a bit rough, but nothing major. It's the lack of sleep. Because obviously with all the kids in there, if I've stayed up to 4 o'clock and I'm up at 6 o'clock in the morning, so I think it's a combination of probably being a bit hungover and just lack of sleep, and then having sleep apnea on top of that. Yeah, it's brutal sometimes. I just need to sleep. The Yorkshire Walker's in. How you doing, mate? Good to see you, fella. Liam Payne went one direction. Just had a shave, awful looking baby face. Oh, mate, that's what the missus says to me when I have a shave. I look really young when I shave. It's mad. She says I look about 12 and don't come near me. Don't we know? Oh, he's died, Jesus, isn't it? It's like constant. I'm saying don't touch stouts after April. Yeah, I could probably drink a Guinness in April, but I'd maybe rather be drinking something else. Do you know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't be through choice. It'd be because I've gone to the pub and there's fucking shit everywhere. Oh, fuck it, I love a Guinness. Rusty. Rusty's free. He fell through a pane of glass. Fucking BOSH. What PA do, mate? Welcome in, buddy. Matthew's in. Matthew Cohen pits up St. Peter's Christmas Ale, 7% for the festive season. Cracking brewery. Oh, the plum porter's good, yeah. Nice, mate. I've got a St. Peter's Ale in the fridge, I think. Got one. They were like the overall bottles, aren't they? I think it's actually in the car. A few of them fell out in the car. Are you still on your mask machine at night? No, I'm supposed to be. They keep fucking calling me up and having a go at me. I don't get it. Like, my situation is different from just not being able to. It's not like I can't be bothered. It like genuinely fucking sets me off. Like, I could be fine for a couple of months and I have one bad experience, and then it just like I get worried to go to bed because I know I've got to wear the mask on, put the mask on, and I was like staying up all night and stuff to avoid wearing the mask. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I should be wearing it, and at some point I do need to just fucking go for it again. I need to try and get some decent sleeping tablets to just make me not care. I think I just need to have a word with a doctor, but it's just so stressful getting a fucking doctor's appointment these days. It's just, it's just you're on hold. Oh, you are 28th in the queue and all that shit. And it's just, and then like something goes wrong, you got to go through the whole thing again. And then, or, oh, there's no doctor in your place. So you got to go travel 50 miles away. I mean, come on. It is claustrophobic, the one I wear. I've got a picture of it actually, because now I'm on the laptop. I can obviously show you pictures on my phone. I've got a picture of it. Where is it? I'm exaggerating it a bit in the face. And this is when I first got the mask. I was showing people what it's like on Facebook, and I put on a silly face, but yeah, you can imagine. That's the freaking thing I have to wear. The bed is yeah, it's not nice. It ain't nice at all. It is really claustrophobic. Stop reclining mint. Yeah, they work for me, but the doctors don't like giving them to me because they get addictive, don't they? God, that's the best thing about a couple of years ago. I was really ill in hospital with pneumonia, and I said, "Oh, yeah, I've got anxiety, this, that, and the other. This is going to be hard for me in hospital and stuff." because I'd like to be on oxygen and that in the hospital because of pneumonia. And they said like, "Oh, do you normally take sleeping tablets?" I said, "Yeah, I take Zopiclone." I lied because I don't like giving them out today. Oh my god, I slept like a baby. I didn't want to go home. It's amazing. And I was like, yeah, because I'm a big guy, they normally give me a slightly higher dose than normal as well. And they gave it to me. I was like, lovely. Apart from being really violently ill and coughing up blood, it's just so nice to sleep. That was before I got diagnosed with a sleep apnea as well. So I suppose having the oxygen machine that I didn't know I even needed at the time because of the pneumonia, plus the sleeping tablets, didn't bother me one bit. My old man, as one mate, he reckons his quality of sleep is much better. Yeah, it like the times I have used it, God, you wake up, you feel like a different person. You really, you feel like you've. Best way I can describe it, it's like when you've not worn it for months and months and months, you kind of get used to how you feel not having that proper sleep. And when you wear it, it's like wearing it again. It's almost like you've de-aged 10 years or something. You've just got an extra spring in your step. You're more alert. You don't realize how much the tiredness is affecting you until you've had a decent night's sleep sometimes. Feel free. Yeah, I mean, it's a pain in the ass, but it's what is it? It's that my son Robert just had 2 toes amputated a few days ago. We was told to ring the doctor. He was 50th in the queue. Fuck's sake, it's no good going in surgery because they won't take it. But yeah, fucking stupid. Jennifer's in. Bosh, and Jen. Good to see you, Jen. You might notice something's different. It ain't just you, Jen. I've got rid of a few mods. I've got rid of a few mods because loads of people were getting banned. Loads of regulars. There's like 5 mods or something gone. It's nothing personal. You're like a milking machine. It's going to be a struggle, but there's like I don't know, there's people getting permanently banned left, right. I went on the laptop to see like who's banned, and there was just like there was like 10 regulars banned permanently. I was like, what? Anyway, we haven't talked about a new challenge ad after the milk and beer shandy. Oh mate, Mint Jen. What? Hello, Jen, my darling. Oh, Keith. Hi, Byron. Me, how you doing? Baffy, you should try Highland Salt and Extra Power. It's lovely. Thank you for some tenner super chat, Baffy. Bash. Cheers, buddy. Highland Salt. Where can you buy that from, Baffy? I'll have to give it a go. Is it like a supermarket jobby or is it? I've not heard of it, if I'm honest, mate. Can't you drinking the ghost ship? It's not too bad. How you doing, Jen? Anyway, so been a few streams that you've not been in. Hey, Jen, how are we? How lovely to see you again. Good, Byron. What are you not drinking tonight, anyway? He's having a drink with me. I hope Jen don't take it bad because Jamie took it really bad, but then he was okay after once it's all started. Stephen didn't comment on it, and he came in because I removed Stephen as well. Again, it's nothing personal. There's a few people I just removed from moderators just because I don't watch enough. One of them was Stephen. He's just not in enough. What else was there? I don't know. I think there's about 5. I think I just, I didn't know what to do. I think it was just. I think a lot of it, when you have a drink, you just get a bit carried away with the banning sometimes, and perhaps they don't realise some of the people they're banning are like regulars, particularly if they're not that active, which is a problem with having mods that aren't that active. They don't know who's in all the time, and not perhaps their sense of humor or their personality. They're thinking they might have like a foreign name, so they're like not giving them a chance, but they don't realize they've been in before. And it was happening like people like donating to the channel and stuff, and then getting permanently banned. And I'm like, oh god, that's not good. Not being good today. If the Indian, oh you know, I can't get it's doing my nutting. I love Indian food, but I just can't get along with it. Well, I enjoy it while I'm eating it, but it just bloats me out. Even if it's not spicy, I think it's just all the different spices, whether they're hot or not. It just bloats me out like a good one, and it's really annoying. Like, fancy doing that to someone. It's my favourite food, for God's sake, and I can't bloody eat it. Because it's my favourite food, I keep eating it thinking I might be all right this time. And then for about 2 days after, I regret it. You should get at Mark Morrison's, it's near the craft beer. So it's is it in a can, Buffy? I was in there earlier, actually. Although my what's it called? My Morrison's local one ain't that big, so they don't have a great selection of craft beers. Code Brown. Oh, yeah. One of my daughters was off school today for Code Brown. Hey, Rusty Bollocks, hope you're well, mate. There's Keith. Infinity Gamers in. Have they filled that pothole yet, bro? Savage. Oh, God, those of you, fucking hell. Basically, I was live while the breaking news come in about the Liam Payne thing. It was savage, but it was kind of funny. For about, I'd say about 10 minutes, we was all like, oh my God, that's really sad. The guy's only 31 years old. And we kind of had that sort of 10 minutes of respect. And it was like, right, fuck this. Who can't the best joke? And the savagery was unbelievable. His body wasn't even cooled down. And the filth coming from people. Fucking hell. It was unbelievable. So even like you get the occasional people writing it on stuff like that on Facebook, and then just getting butchered in the comments of being arseholes. And I'm thinking, yeah, I've seen most of these before, like within 5 minutes of his death, mate, like very similar anyway. Yeah, we're good, Keith. Now the knives have been taken out of my back. Hope you're good, Keith, mate. Had a Chinese tonight to soak up the Emery Westerns, but Jen, the old man had food poisoning and a dodgy Indian. I thought it was on fucking hell. The food poisoning can be really serious, can't it, if you get it bad? For a 40ml can. Problem with me is I fucking forget. I'll go in Morrison's, I'll be like, what was that beer? But if he told me to try, oh, fuck knows. Thank you. Adam, did you ever try the Bohemian Regent? Told you about Quell on steroids. Sheep shag. I don't think so. If I have, it'll be on the channel, Lecro. I don't think so, mate, but I'll definitely be up for trying it. Good evening, Neil. Bosh, how you doing, mate? Video there, Bosh. Welcome in, mate. It's nice to see a couple of the people that we've met on the phone that joined on the laptop, because what I've found is a lot of the friends we've made on the phone, when I go live on the laptop, they don't join, because I think they just sort of end up rejoining again because they're back on the live feed on the phone, and then it pops up again because they stayed for a while before and liked or whatever. Whereas on the I suppose you get the phone users and you get the the laptop users, didn't you? So it'll be fair. It was a good night. It was a good night. I did feel a bit arsehole-ish, but it was funny, wasn't it? Bosh soldiers. The thing is, it depends how you look at it, doesn't it? Because there's people jumping off roofs every day. Nobody cares, do they? Nobody even knows about it. It doesn't make the news. It doesn't make the papers. It's not on every radio station playing their songs, and just, you know, it's just because he's famous. At the end of the day, people have got mental health problems. People are dying all the time doing things like that. But you know, when you're famous, it's different kettle of fish, isn't it? We're on the same boat as far as Indian food is concerned, Adam. Yeah, it's so annoying, isn't it? Must be annoying with you as well with a beer, Keith. And I do have sympathy for you. Like, you want to try some new ones, but every new one you try, you've got that massive regret. Think I may now. Heard he was. What's that? Heard that he was giving loads of money away to sick kids online before he went out for air on the balcony. Really? Hopefully he did. Fair dues to him if he did, because he certainly had a lot of money, and he's probably, when you got the amount of money he's got, you can imagine the family fucking fighting over it like fucking leeches. I hope he did. I'm trying to get stuff that Liam was taking to make me jump off the balcony. Fuck. Steve White, see your Spatten versus Spatten Oktoberfest got sponsored. Cool. How much do you pay YouTube for that? What do you mean it got sponsored? I'm not sure what you mean, Stephen. I didn't get paid. I didn't get paid by a PerfectDraft or whatever. Yeah, when I do, mate, I find it sickening that a little sponsored 7-year-old wasn't even spoken about, but when the privileged celebrity, it's major news. It's wrong. That's the thing. That's what I was saying. Sadly, things like that do happen every day all around the world. But if you've got the name, then it's sad. It is sad, but it's no sadder than somebody else who's lost their son for a similar reason or whatever. But it's always amazes me how it just shows you how bad mental health is. No matter how much money you got, how famous you are. In fact, sometimes I think that can be a downfall. If you've got some mental health problems and all of a sudden you've got loads of money, you've got enough money to do a lot of damage to yourself, ain't you? Plus, being in the limelight, like he must have been, followed everywhere he goes. He's just as bad as us. He was just as bad. No, we was all right, to be fair. Yes, I'd have a double whammy, no engine, very. Let me have a look. So, what do you mean? Sponsored. Just coming up like a normal video for me. Don't say it's sponsored or nothing. I don't know. Unless I've accidentally clicked, because I've done this before actually. Unless I've accidentally clicked, I done it on live a while back. I think Jennifer noticed. You can click when you like if you're reviewing something, and you've been basically paid to like sent it for free, or you've been paid to basically say it's good. You have to say that you it's a sponsored video. I've done that on a live before, and everyone was like, "What are you sponsored by?" I'm like, "What are you fucking going on about?" And it's because I ticked the box that said it's a sponsored video. I've probably done that. Search it says you're sponsored. Yeah, it's probably me fucking doing something wrong as usual. Meant to say no Indian and limited booze. It's by Glen Affric Brewery. It's really well balanced and refreshing. Glen Affric's a good brewery. Not Glencairn. Oh, 4.9% and won lots of awards. Really good extra. Yeah, I would like to give that a try. I do like a pale ale as well. Hence why I've got two of them this evening so far. Got me some Hazy Jane, Punk IPA, and Corona. Let's go, you slag. Enjoy, mate. I'll be a good mod as I've been here since you cropped up. I don't want mod. I don't know if I see your ex mod like me, we've been retired. Oh, don't make me feel bad. You beat Budweiser with first pint gone, about 4 swigs. Bosh. I just think it was just getting out of hand. Like people if I'll be perfectly honest with you, your and Jennifer's name was mentioned by a lot of people. Yours wasn't for not being active as such. Loads of people were like, Jennifer keeps kicking me for no reason, or Stephen keeps kicking me for no reason. Jamie's was nothing to do with that. Jamie's was because he's just not active enough. He always pops in and says hello, but he's not very active. And plus, he was also kicking people too easily as well, if you like. Which is fine if it's just someone we don't know, but there's a lot of people being kicked that, you know, support the channel a lot and stuff like that, and it's just felt really harsh. Cold. We have the jokes gone cold. We fucking run out of ideas after the other night. Yeah, I know the feeling, Jim. All right, I'm gonna get another beer. Yeah. London's pride. I fucking hate London. This is going to be hopefully not too carbonated. I don't like my ales too carbonated. That's why I don't buy them often, because I'm always bitching they're too. Yeah, that one's all right. Really gentle. That's how I like them. When they're like fizzy, like a lager, I don't enjoy them. But if I'm in a pub, I'm often drinking real ales, so just not too keen on them out of bottle. Mods get power hungry. We're just getting warmed up. I've not kicked anyone in months. I tend to watch in the background. Find people out if they need. No worries. Yeah, I mean, I can't keep up with who's being kicked. I don't know, but because I think some stuff get like you guys like mods, you remove people, and I don't actually see what's happened. Like right now, if a mod was to kick someone, I won't even know they've been kicked because I'm on StreamYard. It doesn't come up. Oh, this mod's just kicked this person or whatever. It doesn't come up for me. So I want to go and buy. Basically, I unbanned a lot of people, and yours and Jennifer's name got mentioned a lot. If I'm being honest, and yeah, I've just it was a lot of people. And what I don't get is they were permanently banned. I didn't even know you could do that as a moderator. Permanently ban people. Me and the monster are the only ones drinking. I think there's more than one of us, more than just me and you. The reason they probably got kicked is they asked for being mod. Quite happy not to be. It takes all the fun out of the chat. Yes, because you don't have to worry about it, do you? I'm not. I think I'm just not. Like I said to you before, there's very few things I would kick someone for. I'm all for giving people a second chance as well. Maybe just give them a short little time out. If they keep doing it, then just like fucking say that any more of that, you're fucking gone, like 24 hours or whatever. I'm drinking Jamie's chest, me, and like I've heard London Pride is better than Old Speckled Hen. Yeah, I'd go with that. I'd say it's considerably better, to be honest. Because London, Old Speckled Hen, I believe, has been like messed about with and lowered in ABV and stuff as well. Perhaps a few years ago, it might have been closer. She was drinking Colt 45 in Sash. I've no idea where that is, mate. Matthew, enjoy, mate. Oh, yeah, it's in your little profile picture there. Any good, mate? I've not tried that one. Question: would you get if you looked up an Ethiopian's ass? Answer: mods should not ban anyone, only time them out. The only thing you can do is hide them. But I don't know. That's perhaps it was just a case of not knowing it. I don't know. Doesn't help that I don't really know, so I can't even really say. But there was a lot of people permanently banned, and even me, I'm not sure I can. I think to permanently ban someone, that's what I get. I have to literally go into the laptop, write their name in. I believe, unless there's like a slash permanently ban thing you can do or something. I don't know. Diarist shit on a fucking hell, mate. That must have felt nice, Byron. Yes, considerably better. Yeah, definitely, I would say is. This is very nice, actually. Onion Pride, very nice. Oh, in Canada. Right, can't wait. Put them to YouTube. Good evening, everyone. Get the 2 Benedictine beers from Aldi on the go. Righty, let's go. Cheers, everybody. Oliver Twist. My opinions on them. The Helles is fantastic, but the Weiss beer is pretty. It's not horrible. It's perfectly drinkable, but it's maybe like a little bit better than Erdinger. But I found it a bit overcarbonated and it had that kind of carbonated water kind of taste to it that Erdinger has for me. But the Hells was, oh mate, so clean. I did review it, but the camera fucked up, so I need to get another bottle and redo it. So I had to buy a new memory card for my camera because it kept saying the memory card was too slow. And sometimes it was just like jolting and stuff like that. And I've got a new memory card now, so that's sorted. Enjoy your beers, mate. Evening all, how's everyone? How you doing? Chris Bash, welcome in, brother. Where are you? In Kent, just outside London, mate, in England. What am I drinking? Fuller's London Pride at the minute. I've had 3 hours tonight so far. What was it? Tribute, Ghost Ship, and Fuller's. Just fancy the change from drinking lager. I'll probably go on to lagers a bit later, but Jen, I agree, seems mods getting a bad press. Oh, mate. Yeah, I honestly ain't nothing personal. For me, it was just a reset button. I had to do something because I was getting loads of hate from people that I don't hate for constantly being banned. And they were trying to, there's some of them saying they're trying to come back in and explain, or like they might be on a different account or something like that, and they were just getting kicked straight away before they even got a chance to explain the error or whatnot. And it was just happening over and over again. And I was just like, I've got to do something. So all the mods that were there, I pretty much told them that stop banning people so easily, please. Give people a chance. And ones that weren't there pretty much all got removed. It is what it is, lads. Got pissed now. Got pissed in it now. I'm having a Vice first and a Hell's second. Looking forward to it now. Oh, I thought the Hells was fantastic. Whatever. I say the Vice. I mean, to be fair, I think Vice beers. You don't really get an awful one. Even like Erdinger, I wouldn't call it awful. It's just awful in comparison to some of the others. You know, I'd rather drink that than a shitty lager, like, you know, fucking Foster's or something, any day of the week. Stealth Aiden. It seems to be a very consistent beer style. If you like them, no, even the ones that are bad are not undrinkable. If you get pissed, please stay away from the balcony. Luckily, I ain't got a balcony. Rice beer is lively, yeah, very lively. That was when I reviewed it. I mentioned that it's too overcarbonated, and it kind of has that. Obviously, beer is mostly water in it, but where it's so carbonated, it reminds me of like drinking carbonated water. And carbonated water, I'm not a fan of. It has that kind of funny aftertaste, I think. And I was getting that from the beer. Although some people love carbonated water, and if you do, you probably won't have no worries about that at all. And it's not bothered me, mate. I'm man mod 2 other channels, so no big one. Yeah, I know you are. I know you are, Stephen, mate. It's yeah. I just sometimes less is more in it. I don't know. I can always kick people myself as well. That is another thing. Especially when you're drinking as well. Because I can imagine me if I was a mod and I'm fucking pissed up. I'm probably going to kick more people than if I'm not pissed up. You know what I mean? Me too, one of my first was. I think advice was bang on the Audi bargain, 199 as well. I did think it was better than the normal Erdinger. Are you on about the beer version, the 5.7 version, Jay? I missed the main banning. I just didn't see. And what it was is a few people kept coming in on other accounts, and they're like, "Oh, it's me," but such and such banned me, or this person banned me. And I was like, "What's going on here?" And then I went to like the laptop to see like the ban list, and I was like, "I know that person, unbanned, unbanned, unbanned." And like, there was at least 10 people that I unbanned. All of a sudden, they all come back in, and I was like, "Oh, I've been trying to join for weeks. I've been banned. What's happened? What did I do wrong?" Or and I'm like, "I don't know." And I say I'm not blaming anyone, uh, but the people whose names got mentioned, I just thought, well, let's just get rid of them for now. Hopefully they'll understand. And because some of them, like I say, the people that like donate to the channel and stuff, and some of them were really mad, and I get that. Rice beer and a nucleated glass, bad mix. Yeah, you've got to use a long, tall glass, ideally. Well, it depends. Like the fucking O garden glass is like a freaking plant pot, and that seems to be all right. Although that's a Belgium style, isn't it? Bah, Oliver. I'm getting the cup. I'm gonna drink it now. Still not got through this dinger. I started at the beginning of the stream, so average, yes. Only time out when shit comes through. You can very well add a thank you, Chris, mate. Yeah, a lot of it I don't even see, is what I say, especially if I'm on the phone and that. Well, on stream, I don't see anything. When you're on the phone, obviously it's wild. The comments are like, and I don't even see like somebody like. But you know, everybody makes mistakes as well. There could just be misclicks. In all honesty, my mum's done it a few times. A few times, she's banned the wrong. She banned Keith the other night for like 24 hours. It was like fuck. And then I think it was Stephen told us how to unban somebody. But it's only the mod that banned them that could unban them if it's not permanent, if that makes sense. Stephen, sorry, was told us how to unban Keith. The Oktoberfest version, oh yeah. Good. All the Friday night drinkers. Shout out to all the Friday night drinkers. Ah, shout out Jamie's chest. Did the list say who banned them? That's the thing. It doesn't. It doesn't say who banned them, which is annoying. It doesn't say. But I say there was a few people that said, I'm just saying what was passed on to me. A few people had said, like multiple people had said, mentioned you and Jen that you keep banning them. I was tempted by Oktoberfest, but I saw bad reviews on the Erdinger. I wish you'd ignored my question. I just subscribed. Wish I wouldn't have ignored. I swear I missed it. Hang on, Matthew. Matthew. I haven't seen it. It hasn't come up for some reason, Matthew. Sometimes the last comment I've got from you is "Where are you?" And I believe I did answer that one, mate. Sometimes YouTube also has like its own kind of if it doesn't like what you've written, and most of the times it gets it wrong, it won't appear. It didn't appear, mate. So just write again, Matthew. Maybe word it slightly different. If there's any words in there that you think might have caused it, but even like if you say something like Corona, sometimes it won't appear because they just have silly. It's a silly system, but believe me, I didn't ignore you, mate. I literally reading every single comment that comes up. I think the standout festival I had this year was Zoltar. They were all amazing, but it just stood out as a bit special. Yeah, you get that sometimes. Paul Edits. Hi, you doing, Paul Edits? Infinity Gamer. Chris Bagman, I thought it was great. Only one on a bottle in Aldi. Baffy, the chat is so calm and regular tonight. Wonderful. As soon as you go on the phone, that's when they go, shit, it's a fan. I'll try it, mate. It tastes nice. You answered this question, Adam. Xfinity Gamer, you look like an alternative young version of Paul from Break My Beer. Boo! I mean, beer and wine. Beer and wine at the same time. Bosh, that's absolutely nutter. Taz is going to get company expected to answer every single question. I'll try to answer every single question. It is possible I could miss some, but I wouldn't ignore you. I promise you that. That goes to anyone. I wouldn't ignore no one. Even if I didn't like it, I'd still read it out and just say, well, I don't like that or whatever. Adam, if YouTube banned someone, I'm right in thinking it would not be possible for you to unban the said person. If banned by a mod, then you can unban like you did. I would think so, because obviously if they're banned from YouTube, then they're banned from YouTube altogether, I would think, or perhaps commenting on any lives. Which I don't know how it works, to be honest with you. I don't really know. New to the channel and enjoying some Walker Polish brew. Yes, as long as it's not the super strength one, it's quite a nice beer, that is, for me. Chipsy, enjoy, mate. Fukoff's in. How you doing, Fukoff? Bosh. He asked if you tried Landlord. Oh, I didn't see that comment, actually. Let me have a look again. Oh, yeah, I like Fuller's beer too. My apologies, mate. I did miss it. I like Fuller's beer too. Have you tried Timothy Taylor's Landlord? Yes, I actually drunk. I do apologise, Matthew. It was just me missing it. It happens. But yeah, I promise you, I didn't ignore it. Yeah, Timothy Taylor's Landlord. I had it on the last stream, actually. As the first beer I had on the last stream. I think it's really nice. I do prefer it on cask, but it's pretty solid out of a bottle, considering it's not bottle conditioned. And considering it's, was it 4.1% ABV or something like that, it's got a decent amount of flavour. But I wish they'd make it bottle conditioned, but I do like it. But I like their bolt maker as well. Have you tried that one, Matthew? Where I was up to. Yeah, apologies again, mate, for that. I think rice beer is my new favourite. That fruity banana kick after is lovely. It is, yeah. See, when somebody first mentioned about rice beers to me, I was like, it tastes like banana. It's amazing. I thought, oh, my fucking beer tastes like banana, you lunatic. So I was really kind of like, okay. Actually, it's really fucking nice. You know what I mean? I was reluctant to try it. And the same thing happened with my brother. I went round to see him about a year ago, and he was like, "Oh, you've got a YouTube channel where you tried loads of beers. Bring some round to me." He's just a regular sort of kind of guy who just drinks like Stella or Heineken in the pub. It was like, right, broaden my horizons, bring around a few beers which you would say are good. So not lagers, and he tried the friend. I bought round because I was trying to get stuff that if he likes it, he could go into the shop and get it rather than stuff that he's going to have to order in and stuff. So I just went to the supermarket, got a few bits. One of them was Franz of Sky and Weiss beer, and he absolutely loved it. He got halfway down the glass and he went, "You know what? This is the best fucking beer I've ever tried. I can't believe it." He just come round and he said like, and then he was messaging me like, but weeks after how good this beer was, and he was like, "I've just been to the pub and I'm so pissed off," because he didn't really watch the channel and he started watching it a bit. It's like, "I've been watching too many of your videos." He's like, "I can't fucking find anything in the pub to drink." He said, "I just want to be drinking that beer you brought round the other night." But we had a bit of a laugh. We picked up a load of beers, and I was trying them with him. Spent a bit of time together, but we was also trying beers. But I wasn't saying what I thought of it, and he wasn't saying what he thought of it. But like, for example, we both have a Frankie, we drink it, and then we both give it a score out of 10. Then we both have like another one was Vocation, Life and Death. We both drink it, give it a score out of 10. And we've done it with like 6 or 7 different beers. And then at the end, he compared how he scored it compared to me because he just wanted to sort of know like how similar it would be. And it was really good fun actually. It's something you can do like with a friend or whatever. If you just fancy a drink and you want to try loads of different beers, try some stuff together you've not tried. You must score and that. And yeah, it just brings a bit of fun to the drinking, doesn't it? Vomit in my drink. Oh, Landlord is solid. Yeah, it is a solid beer. Though sometimes I love it on cask, but some pubs like you can tell that they're not selling enough of it and it's gone. It's gone. It's just gone bad. The amount of times I've gone into pubs and I've had a bit of an ale and I'm like, that's fucking gone, mate. How long's that been sitting there? And you know a good pub because they'll actually listen and they'll stop selling it. Or they'll at least try it themselves and be like, I think it's all right. Do you know what I mean? Whereas some of them are just like, whatever. They don't even try it and they just carry on selling it to people and you think, you fucking scumbag. Friday night, so super strength vodka is okay. You want a super strength one? I found that a bit syrupy, if I'm honest. But then a lot of the super strength beers are like that. But some people like it for that reason. I'm not here to tell you what to do, mate. Has anybody had night cider 8.4 bought a van earlier for 139? I'm curious. It's gonna get you pissed, mate. Especially if you've got a view. It's not as bad as it should be for how cheap it is and how strong it is, but it ain't great, is what I would say. I'd probably rather drink like an 8.4% cider than an 8.4% lager. Personally, because the lagers have just got so much fucking syrup in. The ciders have probably got loads of fucking chemicals in, to be fair. But I find them more tolerable than the fucking pints of fucking syrup and all that in it. Oh, it doesn't do it on purpose, Matthew. YouTube just throws some comments into the shadows. Yeah. Yeah, it does do that. Did I do it again? Or sometimes if like multiple people send a comment at the same time, perhaps like it won't come up on my screen and I'll sort of skip it. Not on purpose though. I don't skip people's comments on purpose. The only time I do that, or I try to do it, a lot of the time I've been forgetting read it anyway, is if somebody at someone like if somebody's like at Rusty Bollocks, you fucking slag, then that person's talking to Rusty, not me. So I try not to read them ones out. Book off 8.4%. That could really quickly bother you then. Mate, what does the Payne go when he kills himself? I certainly did. Who did Rusty Bollocks? Very coffee. Yeah, not had it, but I'm gonna crack it open after this one. I started in shitty Carlsberg for that reason. I was at the landlord. So sometimes I get mixed up between people's comments as well. That happens a lot. Because like I start a conversation with multiple people and then I forget what conversation I'm having. If that makes sense. Bah, Shady Chris. 8.4% nights just about makes the wife look good. Savage. Did you ever try that August pig cider, Adam? Orchard Pig, yeah. I did. I reviewed the keg of it on the PD, mate. It wasn't for me, way too sweet. But lots of people do like it, so that's just my opinion. Lots of people like that. Way too sweet for me, and that's sort of. When I'm reviewing ciders, I like to look how much sugar they got on it. Add something crazy like 10 spoonfuls of fucking sugar per pint. It was 8 or 10, I think, spoonfuls of sugar per pint, which is crazy. That's probably why some people like it, because some people love a sweet cider. I'm more of a dry cider sort of person. Jennifer, have we got a cat, Adam? The meow noise coming from your mic. No, that's my fucking phone. It's like it does like a ding when I get a text message for some reason. It's doing it for notifications, which is annoying. I mean, Fukoff will know when the 8.4 kicks in. He will know, yeah. Especially if you're having a few, you fucking drink 3 of them in an hour. You're like, hey, it's not that bad. You get up to go for a piss and fuck me. Done that a few times. What was that noise? Baffy, it's my phone. It's the text message noise on my phone. Text message and notification noise. I heard that cat noise too. It's like a ding on the guitar. It does sound a bit like a cat actually being strangled or something. Benedictine of ice beer is a bit watery, isn't it? I'll crack on the Helles now. I have 4 of those to enjoy. The Helles it's not. It's one of them lagers to me, Chris. The Helles. It's so simple, but it's so goddamn clean tasting and so smashable. It's not the most flavoursome lager, but it absolutely nails what it is. It's a bit like a German Menabrea. It's just so clean tasting, so refreshing and easy drinking. It really is nice. Chris Bagnall, yeah, I think I'll just refrain from commenting once I've had that. No, we want to see your comments once you've had it. Go for it, mate. We'll have a good giggle. Phones have to notify you about everything now. Just leave one on. Don't disturb permanently. Yeah, you don't mind if it's like somebody texting you or whatever, but when it's like somebody said their fucking cats died on Facebook or whatever, it's like, really? And you have to individually go through each app to fucking. That sounded like a right bastard then, didn't I? Why did I say that? You know what I mean, though. You don't want stuff popping up from Facebook, fucking TikTok, this, that. Oh, game you're playing, your pet's hungry or whatever. Come on, man. Phone's done. Yeah, so I meant Orchard Pig. How the hell it's come through as August? I knew what you meant, mate. It took me a few seconds, but I knew what you meant. August Pig. Bappy's gifted 5 memberships. Thank you very much, Baffy, for supporting the channel, buddy. That's amazing. Thank you so much, bud. Unfortunately, because I'm on StreamYard, I can't see who the bloody hell's got the messages. I don't think. No. But hopefully some of you other people in the chat got them. But I haven't got a clue because it doesn't come on the phone. If I was on the phone, it comes up. But I only got one just to try nights and was going to have it first. Kick off a sesh. I struggled to get a buzz in the house for some reason. It wasn't cold enough. Snake bite with a nice cold beer. Happy BOSH. Yes. Well done, Neil. Nice one, mate. The worst example was Samsung apps that just said the name of the app and got angry because I was not even telling you anything. BOSH Baffy. Keith. BOSH. Thank you, Chris. Keith and Baffy and all the BOSHes for Baffy. Supporting the channel, man. Once again, thank you so much, mate. I've got no. Who got? Can you guys see who got the memberships? Be interesting to know. What's the difference between me and Payne and a 4-year-old? The 4-year-old doesn't go to sleep after 3 stories. Was it even 3 stories? Because I see a clip on what was it on fucking Facebook or something of the hotel he fell off. And it looked like a bit like, like when you get shops that have got like a balcony or someone living above it or a balcony. It looked like that or something. Boom, Baffy. I worked in the Bavarian Alps back in 89 to 90, and the local beer was called Zottler. Still made and available online, mate. It's next to walk. Fucking hell. Sounds good to me, mate. Saw that joke earlier on a YouTube comment. Hub fingers. Chris Bagnall sent a £3 super chat. Bosh, Chris, thank you very much, mate. You guys are way too generous. Thank you, people. Bosh. Can we get a bosh for Chris as well? It really fucking helps out, I'm telling you. You guys seem to consistently pay for my fucking beer and some. It's fucking unreal on these lives. The best thing about it is the missus can't have a go at me. As much. Them kegs you're buying are very good each. I've been sent more than that tonight. Most of the time. Callum, have a bit of fruit or some biscuits, yeah, because that's what I've gave the others. And if I give you that, they'll then be like, "Can I have that as well?" Yeah, have both if you want. Have a bit of fruit and a biscuit. But if I give Callum something that the others haven't had, they're all going to want that as well. They're freaking animals, these kids. Are you hungry again, Tyler?
What?
Is he saying he's hungry?
No, but you know how I got them out and you
Yeah.
said, all the kids will be like,
You know what we need to find? Some snacks that are filling. Because you have like biscuits and fruit and that, but it don't fill you up, does it?
Yeah. So
and you're all growing and you're all freaking like raiding the cupboards constantly.
When I got them out and you said, wait for it, all the kids will want to have it. He said, can I have it?
Can I? Straight away, yeah. He was looking to see if it was something he ain't had. Chris Bosh. Neil Bosh. Bosh. I know you think, Keith. You're entertaining us, mate, so we like to buy you a beer. I do appreciate it, people. I'm drinking Coke. Was that sneaky bugger on it? It's funny how it works though, because like I'm entertaining you guys, so you say, but without you guys, it wouldn't be a thing. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just like the host in a way, I suppose, and I. But you guys are what make it. Do you know what I mean? Really, without you guys, I'd just be fucking sitting here talking to myself, wouldn't I? Like I am sometimes for the first 5 minutes of a live. This one, I actually there was about 8 people or something in when I first started, which ain't normal, but I actually scheduled it an hour before I started, which I don't normally do. But I could tell Alfie was going to go to sleep early tonight because he actually come up to me at 7 o'clock. I put his bottle on the side. He said, and he come over to me with his bottle, and I was like, "You want to go to bed, didn't you?" And he went, "Yeah." Happy days. Quickly schedule it. Put a value, mate. We wouldn't be here. Yeah, true. But you know what I mean, though. Yeah, it's been a crazy. Like since I started doing the lives, it seems like the channel's just gone a lot, like picked up pace a lot. It's got to be the lives. I mean, obviously the beer reviews I think have been getting slightly more views, but I think it's the lives bringing them as well, because especially on the phone when we getting new subscribers and stuff, some of them will just subscribe just to watch the lives, but some of them watch the reviews as well, which is nice. Oh. Better get another beer. This one's from a fairly local brewery to me. Big brewery, you guys probably heard them, called Shepherd's Name. And I've not tried this. I was going to review it, but fuck it. Can I just pick up again? 4.3% golden ale. Golden ale with substance and character. 500ml bottle. Looked bigger than that. It's quite a fat bottle, isn't it? The lives often get thousands of views. Yeah. Mad, I know. Especially on the phone. This one won't, because it's on the StreamYard. On the phone, that's where you get all the new people. It's just, well, ideally, I'd do it like this all the time on StreamYard. But I think it's important to keep trying to build a channel as well, which is why I do a lot of them on the phone, because there's always people that are going to stop watching your channel as well. And unless you're bringing in new people, you're never going to grow as a channel, I think, because, you say if you get 5 subscribers a day, you might get 3 or 4 a day to stop watching your channel that day as well. So it's like, I think you've got to try and make sure you're growing more than you're getting more new people than people that are leaving. Does that make sense? That's the way I look at it anyway. Yeah, Faversham best. Faversham's best. Yeah, to me also, mate. I'm in Herne Bay. Oh, my brother lives there, Chris. Herne Bay. Brother I was talking about earlier. Well, now I mentioned about reviewing the beers together. Alfie's just woke up. Hopefully, Carl's managed to set them down. That's not too bad either. Was not as nice as the London Pride though. For me, well, that is nice. It's just different. I think this is more of a golden ale. Because London Pride was more of an amber. Yeah, some of the ones on the phone get like 4,000 or close to 4,000 views. It's like, what? Oh, that's about. And on the laptop, for the same amount of time, it might be like 500-600. Because it's just the regulars, the people that already subscribed that watch on the laptop. Whereas on the phone, you tend to get new people coming in and out constantly. Go up. I'd have been half an hour and Coke. Shandy next. Oh. Luckily, I ain't even got no Coke. I've got some lemonade though. Oh, don't. Fried is good, but my God, it leaves me rough in the morning. That's it. Oh, I only got the one anyway, so I think you have to watch for a few seconds to make it a view. Yeah, you do. I think it's like 10 seconds. I think it's 10 seconds. At least 10 seconds for it to count as a view. And then if you've got constant people only watching for 10 seconds, that stops YouTube recommending more people. Whereas if new people are tuning in and staying for a bit and liking and stuff, then I think YouTube starts pushing it out to more random people, something like that. It's really important to like welcome the new people in and stuff and try and keep them in for a bit because it helps get more new people in. Like if you recognize them and that. Can you do laptop alongside the phone? You can, yeah, but the problem is comments would be I'd have comments coming from the phone and on the laptop at the same time, and I wouldn't be able to keep up with both. If that makes sense. I wish there was a way you could do that, but the comments would be integrated into one. It wouldn't surprise me if that comes in time, or you can probably pay a certain amount of money to certain things like StreamYard and perhaps do it. I don't know. Why does a mobile get more weirdos from around the world? Notice Rate My Beer goes live on mobile and there are thousands of Indians lost in Michelle. Yeah, if you're blonde and big tits, you got blonde and you got big tits. Random guys are gonna stick about, and they. Bro, even if it's just to look at your tits for 10 seconds before they go. And Indians do love the old fucking YouTube and TikTok and all that. I've just cracked open a can of salt tram. 8%. It's super juicy. I think I've had that one. It's fucking lovely. I do like the Salt Brewery. I think they're the best, one of the best brewery. In fact, maybe even the best craft brewery in supermarkets. Like, I'm not saying they're better than Polly's and some of the other craft breweries, but the stuff Polly's bring out in the supermarket is not up to the same standard as the stuff you get off the website, if that makes sense. Whereas the beers they bring out in the supermarket are better than the ones that Polly's bring out in the supermarket for me, and some of the other like Vocation and stuff like that. Yeah, go to their websites, you can get some crackers, but just don't bring them out in the supermarkets. Get your tits out and you have a good channel. I'm too lazy to change my channel anyway. It means moving my arm. Wonder what the fuck I think when they see close pegs on your nips. I know. Jen, fucking hell. Who was in for that? Fucking put pegs on my nipples. Fucking hell. So, I've been watching the last few nights. It's a new, well, I don't think it's a new sport, but it's fairly new. But it's new to me. I think it's called BKF or something like that. Bare knuckle fighting. It's fucking brutal, mate. It's like UFC, but none of the ground game. It's just no gloves, just fucking two girls or two guys just fucking beating the fuck out of each other. And like nearly every fight, even by the end of the first round, there's blood everywhere. It's like, wow. And people have got some fucking balls, I'll tell you that. Fuck me. Giving me ideas, Jen. YouTube keeps hiding comments, so I have to keep clicking show message. Yeah, they do. Thanks for that, Beppy. Do appreciate it, mate. Yeah, I don't even see him unless you say it's okay for me to see him. I don't even see him. I'm on the Pearl and back at 4.5%. Glad your shrimp juice. Sammy Adams, enjoy, mate. I'm not really a fan of that personally, but I prefer the Aldi's wine backer to that. It's been like that for 2 weeks. They started stop any bad language. Yeah. Oh, I've not got in trouble though. I keep swearing. I'm not going to in trouble yet. I've had like a lot of the lives get demonetized. To be fair, I don't know. Any of you guys had any adverts recently or at all? I don't know if I even turned them on for this one. I'm not sure. Well, did you get an advert later? Then not demonetized yet. But what I don't like about it is you could be live for like 3 hours. People watching adverts, which obviously it helps to fund the channel. So or even if you don't, YouTube put adverts on it anyway. I've heard. But if all of a sudden you do something to upset them, then you've made people watch all that adverts all that time for no reason because they demonetized the whole live. It's crazy. In comments, I use ad block. I have an advert to start watching. Went out for a pint with my old man last Friday. £7 a pint. This is where the PD's coming, I think, and the online pub and stuff like that. The amount of money you'll save from going to a real pub is mad. You're talking £2 a pint instead of fucking £7, and you're choosing the beer, not just picking from a bunch of a bad bunch. A lot of the time, let's face it. Got an advert or something. Might have already been demonetized. But I try and behave myself on the laptop a bit, and then later on the phone just go mad and gives a fuck on it. But you don't know what the problem is as a creator. You don't know what you can and can't say. You don't. A stick a blonde wig. I've got weird things like one of them is you can't swear within the first 8 seconds of a video, otherwise you get demonetized straight away. Stick a blonde wig on and a couple of melons up your top, and you'll get loads of people in. Trouble is, they want to censor more words all the time. The last mainstream thing I watched, they apologized because they had to say that somebody exploded in anger. Yeah, it's mad some of the shit they do. The amount of stuff I have to appeal on my beer reviews and that. But most of the time, once you appeal it, 3 days later, they're like, oh, yeah, actually, you're all right. But by then, nobody's watching it because all the views come in the first 2 or 3 days. What are you drinking tonight? I had Tribute, St. Austell's Tribute, Adnam's Ghost Ship, Fuller's London Pride, and I'm on the Spitfire Golden Ale by Shepherd's Neame at the minute. They're all pretty solid. None of them are horrible anyway. No adverts, I normally click skip. Don't blame you, mate. That's fine by me. Skip the fucking adverts, but maybe you might still be watching live, but you're gone for a piss, and then it gets running, and then I make a couple of pennies off it. Don't need melons, just push up bar. Yeah, I got the fucking tits there. Just need something to push them together. Ran out of Amstels, no finishing off with a bottle of a good old Urquell. Oh, I do like pills like Urquell. I was so tempted to buy that earlier. As a new subscriber, I can't wait to see this channel after a few hours. But yeah, I'll probably be pissed up by then. Sure, I'll post a late night clip for you. Tip C67. Need to vote cockles and head shave or pegging. Did you see Rate My Beers live last night? Embarrassing as fuck. Worst behaviour I've seen from a woman in years. And Michelle was acting like a wild animal. Paul had to end the live. Fucking hell. I popped him right at the start and said hello. But then I was watching that bare knuckle stuff. And then when I finished watching a few fights, I went to go back on there and it had ended for like 30 minutes ago. So I skipped to like the last 10 minutes and I just see it kicking off. And I thought that's obviously why it's ended. But I didn't sort of watch the whole thing. I did see her saying something about, I'm really fucking dangerous. You don't want to fuck with me or something like that. And I thought, yeah, that's probably why it ended. Paul's getting better at knowing when to push the end button. Because he would have just carried on through that a year ago. Do you get more money if people click on the ad? Yeah, you do get more. Yeah, even if you don't buy anything or whatever, if you interact with the ads, you do get more, yeah. I'm seeing a setting here that will stop it from holding chats for reviews. Should I turn it on? Yeah, I mean, especially while we're on StreamYard, I would say, yeah, it should be fine, shouldn't it? Maybe on the phone, it might be needed, but because that's when you get all the new ones in, isn't it? Whereas on the StreamYard or like on, the laptop, you do get a couple of new ones, but it's not like constant because sometimes on the phone you get like 20 at once or something. Whereas they just sort of an odd new person trickles in every now and again on the laptop. If I can hear an advert on while taking a piss, I'll run back. Grab hold of your cock to stop yourself pissing, run back. Oh, skip. Oh. Love the online drinking club, makes me feel better. Yeah, I mean, I fucking love it as well. I absolutely love doing the lives. It's just, for me, it's I don't have any real life friends because of me anxiety and stuff. I don't really want to go to the real pub. So in many ways, I'm the ideal kind of host for something like this because I don't go to the actual pub. And what I've noticed is there's a lot of people that also don't go to the pub. It might not be for the same reason as me. I've noticed some people can't afford it. Some people also have anxiety problems. Some people just don't like their local pubs because they sell shit beers or they're full of arseholes. Or they just want to be able to smoke and have a beer. Or, there's loads of different reasons. Some people are disabled and stuff. It's nice to have somewhere else to go, innit? Well, you're not really going anywhere, but you're not drinking on your own. And I used to do that. I just drink on my own. And it's not good. I mean, sometimes it's good drinking on your own. I get some people like their own company, but I think night after night, just drinking on your own. Sometimes it's nice just to be in a place with like-minded people talking bollocks and have a drink together. Don't YouTube take a decent chunk of super chats too? Rice Krispies, yeah, they take 70%, 30%, I believe. But I always say at the end of the day, YouTube are giving them. If it wasn't for YouTube, we wouldn't be here right now talking. So obviously they're going to want to make money. Yes, I think it's a bit greedy how much they take, but also I think if you're making YouTube money, YouTube's recommending your content to more people. So like, yeah, if you donate me a tenner, I only see £7 of that. But the way I look at it, the other £3 keeps YouTube happy. You know, they're the reason I'm here. And if you're making YouTube money, surely they're going to recommend your lives or your beer reviews and that to more people, because at the end of the day, YouTube is a business. And it's, you know, and there are channels who have like a PayPal and that linked in below, so they get to keep all the money, which is fair enough. But then, you know, if you want to do well on YouTube, YouTube are not going to like that, are they? Oh, that's weird. My mum is nearby. Mummy Beer Monster is nearby. Mum? I don't even know anywhere near me. She must be in Chatham for some reason. I don't know. Oh, actually, I think she's gone to the theatre. Yeah, and it's only about a mile down the road. I think she's gone to the theatre. Yeah, I remember now. She's gone. That's why she's not in as well. She's gone to a Pink tribute, like Francis Ngannou versus Renan Ferreira. Review tomorrow. Don't want to miss that, you schlag. Yeah, I'm going to watch it. Oh god, probably not, but I'm going to watch it on replay if not, because I think I might be going to Mum's tomorrow to make a out and about video and to stay the night. Had Trump and Carmilla. Do you have a few beers on the days when you don't go live? No, I don't. Not well, especially not the last couple of weeks, because I've not been posting as many beer reviews. There would, when I used to do more beer reviews, sometimes I'd do a beer review and then just end up just getting carried away, and then just getting on it. But no, the last 2 weeks at least, every time I've drunk a beer, I've been live. And then anytime I've not been live, I've not been drinking a beer. And apart from, the only exception is beer reviews, but I've done the beer reviews before. On the same days I've gone live, before I've gone live, if that makes sense. It's like, I've not done a beer review today. Otherwise, I'd be saying, yeah, tomorrow this video will be up, like I've on the last few lives. But drinking on your own is better than not drinking at all. Sponsored by AA. Bappy, according to reports, says the same thing. Did you say you be in Chatham, moved there 26 years ago? Love it. Did you say you must be in Chatham? Moved here. Oh, you live in Chatham? Yeah, I live in Chatham as well, but Lordswood, like the top end, the posh area. Even though I'm not posh, just cracked open the night side. I wish me luck. Enjoy from golf. Night. From golf, night then. I blocked the word, did he? That's a good shout, Baffy. Because then it just won't come through. It won't ban them, but we won't see their comment unless they write something sensible. We won't see it. It's a good idea. I'm off Lordswood Lane, mate. Oh, yeah, fucking hell, mate. Jesus, I might have even fucking bumped into you. No, obviously not. Otherwise, you'd recognise me and be like, I know you, you fucking slag. It's probably why you got recommended then, mate, because you like beer and you're local. I only got one, so it should be okay. There's another channel, Wake My Beer, who lives in Chatham as well. Just got a fresh keg of Peroni in the machine. Enjoy, mate. I've not tried that one yet. PM me for a beer. PM me for a beer. What do you mean? What do you reckon the spoons? They usually have decent guest hours most of the time, don't they? Yeah, they do. And they're reasonably priced, but there's no atmosphere, is there? There's no music, and most people are eating, and I don't know. Not really a pub, is it? Fuck me, it's dangerous. So after the first swig was expecting more, but I thought it would be disgusting, but you never guess what. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I said to you earlier. I'd rather drink an 8.4 cider than an 8.4 lager, because the lager will be full of glucose syrup, whereas the cider tastes like fucking apple juice. Pretty much. That window I opened earlier because I was hot. It's being shut because I'm fucking freezing now. Oh, well, we'll have to break the seal. Go for the first piss of the evening. This is when I'll probably be pissing after every beer. I'm going to remember to mute the mic. BOSH. Did he? Didn't work. It's not blocking it very well. Yeah, to test it. Baffy, maybe as a module. Yeah, there are actually some examples where, as a mod, it'll let you off like normal people that aren't, say normal people that aren't mods can't post links, but moderators can post links to things in the chat, for example. Steve Bollocks is going to try. We had a Weston's 8.4 and it tasted strong, to be fair, but this doesn't really. Worked for us. Yeah, it's because you're a mod. Yeah, it's same as like the links thing. I reckon it's just Brad and Noel. Thought it was the only Alfie. I thought it was the only Alfie in the village. Oh, my son's called Alfie as well. Oh, just browsing. Yeah, fucking, it must be recommending people in the area. The fucking postman said earlier, the postman fucking knocked on the door and went, I've seen you on YouTube. So fucking hell. Shocked me that did. I know Rosie, but it's fairly like make you poo a lot. Makes you poo a lot. Oh, that's me in the morning. I have a cup of coffee and I'm straight in this shit's ass. Baffy, what the puff is going on? Baffy and Trump and Camilla and Schofield. Alki. Oh, Alki. Do you go to any of the local pubs, Tripsy? The nearest one to me is, the bowling place. Literally 10 minutes from where I live. It's got a bowling alley and all that in, and a Thai restaurant now. But I used to go in there all the time, but I don't anymore. For celebrities, chat. Well, there's a guy called Billy the Quid. He's literally a tramp in Chatham, and he's a celebrity, literally. Everybody knows him. Absolutely everybody knows him. He's called Billy the Quid because his name's Billy, and every time you go anywhere near him, he asks you for a quid. Although recently he's been asking for £2. He says because of inflation. Got £2, mate. It's a fucking quid the other day. Inflation. He just wanders about Chatham High Street asking everyone for money, day in, day out. I've even put him on one of my thumbnails once. Trips to the what was it? It's one of the high percenters. It's like the title was saying the tramp's piss or saying it's got Billy the Quid there. Jamie's in. I come in S. In S? Shane and Jamie, mate. Welcome in, bud. But what's up, Jamie? But boo. I come in. But what's up, Jamie? Chat, I'm full of slags, isn't it? Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. And chavs. I'm surprised you ain't seen me Tripsy circling Lordswood on me freaking e-bike. Kind of stand out. You know, stay in my end, I'll be wearing my hat. Jesus. The team lost 2-0. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Was that just happened then, Jen? Do they still wear shell suits in Chatham? No, but fucking hell, it's pretty bad. There's fucking homeless people everywhere down the line. Not just Chatham, the local areas, Strood, Rochester, full of it's fucking sad, man. It really is. I remember close, but got barred a few years back from a snooker hall. You should be okay now. Victoria Cross got shut, but I was barred from there as well. PSB the Quid is a legend. Yeah, they changed that. They got rid of the Victoria Cross, didn't they? It's fucking block of flats now full of foreigners. And yeah, the snooker club. Yeah, it used to be known as the snooker club, my local, but now it's not a snooker club anymore. You'll be surprised if you go in there again, Tripsy. The Thai restaurant in like where the function room was, or the snooker room. There's a bowling alley in there. But yeah, I don't really go in there. It's a bit cliquey for me. I used to go in there. Yeah, I did go in there quite recently for a game of bowling. Literally, I didn't even have a pint. The kids just want in the summer holidays just wanted a game of bowling, and it's way cheaper than going to like all the posh places. Why did Phillips go through across the road? He had enough of being a nonce and wants to try necrophilia with Liam. Fucking hell. Yeah, there's a Spoons in Chatham, Andrew. Yeah, there is a Spoons in Chatham. Quite a posh. There used to be a post office, like a really ancient post office, and now Weatherspoons. There's a one in Rochester as well, which is probably closer to me than the Chatham one, about the same. Even though I live in Chatham, there's a place right next to Chatham called Rochester, but that Spoons is probably my closest. But it's a lot smaller and less posh, even though Rochester's quite a posh area. But even that footy. But it's what about not that about football? Is it the mod thing, Jamie? It ain't just you, mate. I'd say Jennifer's in, Stephen, well, we was in earlier. Nobody's still in. To explain the same thing to them, mate. It's nothing personal, mate, honestly. Insurance job, sorry, I'll shut up now. That surprised me. They got burnt down, didn't it? Yeah, about Wednesday night. Yeah, it wasn't a personal thing to you, Jamie, at all. It wasn't. Let's say Jennifer's in and Stephen was in earlier. I had to explain the same thing to them. I got barred from there too. Fucking hell, Tripsy sounds like a fucking animal. We should do a video tour. Andrew. This Benedictine hell is like drinking air. It's so fucking clean, isn't it? It's like I said, it's not the most complex lager, but it's just So clean. No arsehole UK water and that bad boy. Get some mad characters and spoons. I remember seeing two old boys, one with a bag of pennies buying beans. Oh man, that's sad, isn't it? That is sad. Yo, try Sam, Diddy, and Puffy and see if it works proper. Very smashable. Yeah. Oh yes. Absolutely, mate. That's what it's one of the most smashable fucking lagers I've ever tried. They're not the most complex, not the most flavoursome, but really nice just for how easy to drink it is. Not even that people talking about me when I in Germany getting a house. I'm not sure what you mean, Jamie. To be fair, when I like say moved some mods and that the other night, I was pretty smashed. So was it something I said or something else said? I don't know, but it was late. It was all probably smashed. I wouldn't take any of it to heart, mate. Got a keg of Hackerbeck on just to put in for now for tomorrow. I've got a keg of that on the way, Leon, mate. A lot of people don't rate that actually. Other channels I've seen review that. I like it. It's not the finest lager in the world, but some people disliked it. I thought it was nice. Right, hold on. Let's see if we've got any spatten left on the OG machine or whether I've drunk the whole keg. I know we are on the one bar lottery. We're gonna get another pint out of her. Yes. Oh, I think it's just about to run out. Get them out of my way. I'll leave it for just a second. It's running out, so it's quite foamy, but we're going to get about a pint out of it. Yeah, it's definitely run out. But could have been worse. We'll top it up in a minute. We definitely have a nice German head in there. Where's the last pour? The last lot comes out as foam. I don't mind a bit of head. If you get a link, I'll tell you better. Right. You're going to come on, Jamie, yeah? I'll be... there you go. We can come and have your say if you want, buddy. Adam is getting a visit of Honey Puff Daddy Monster after life is over. Go on, lad. Which one do you prefer, Hackerbeck or Original Beck's? Oh, is it Hackerbeck you got or Beck's Gold? Because Beck's Gold, I didn't really like. There's Beck's and there's Beck's Gold. Hackerbeck is something by a completely different brewery, I believe. I've only had Beck's once and Hackerbeck once. I liked them both. I'm not sure what one I like the most, if I'm honest. I can't really remember, but I liked them both. Yeah, I didn't think any of them were outstanding, but I thought they were both solid lagers. No worries about getting. Whenever they're on offer, I'd quite happily buy a Hackerbeck or the Beck's. Beck's never seems to be on offer, but it is, I think, the cheapest keg, which might be why. Jamie, they will need to connect their mic or cam before you can add them on the stream. It says, Jamie, it's come up that you're trying to join, but it won't let you join without a mic and cam. Here we go. Hold up, I've got to add him to. Is he in? Hold up, I've got to put it on. There we go. Hey there, mate. Right, Jamie, what happened, bud?
Edit.
Right. Very dark there, mate. You all right, bud?
I'm quite fucking.
There we go.
I
I can see you now.
What?
I can see you now. Can you hear me? Jamie? Have you got YouTube in the background? Have you got YouTube on in the background? Turn it off if you've got YouTube on in the background and just run it through StreamYard. Okay, I don't think you can hear this. What did he say? That's Puff Daddy's real name, so I can block it. Fuck knows. Did anybody know? I don't know what his real name is. Who even is Puff Daddy's real? God knows. I don't think anybody would probably use it anyway. There's nobody to know what the fuck they're on about. Is it Sean something? I don't know. I think Jamie's trying to come back.
Thank you.
There he is. Oh, well, we've got loads of
Can
people.
you hear me now?
Jamie. Yeah, I can hear you there, mate. Can you hear me, bud? Oh, I don't know what's going on. Oh, wow. What's going on here? We've got Jim Cameron, Jamie. All right, let's get him. How are we doing that?
Well done, True. Those could recognize anyone.
Can't hear no one. I don't know what's going on. I can't hear no one. I could hear you before.
Can you hear me? Can't hear me, mate.
Might have to come back. No, actually, one sec. Instead of coming back, I can wear my other headphones. Maybe I can.
There you go. So you boys from Lordwood, yeah?
Maybe I'll be able to hear you then.
Right,
No,
sorry.
just me from Lordwood, mate.
I'm trying to cook a curry here for the wife.
Cooking a curry?
Yeah, now I can hear you. I can hear you now.
How you doing, JVM?
Good.
Cooking a chicken korma. What? I said cooking chicken korma.
Cooking a chicken korma.
I am for the wife.
Korma at this time.
Yeah, fucking drunk chicken korma. Yeah.
At this time.
Yeah. Do you want me to slow down and speak a bit slower? A lot of people struggle with my accent.
I can understand you, all right, mate?
I feel like, there's another streaming site, there's another streaming app, and that a couple YouTubers use, but I feel like when you get in the streaming app, if you're not on a desktop, it can't place you properly in the middle.
All right.
Are you on your phone?
I am.
You probably got it on vertical. You got to reset it and put it on landscape.
I was on landscape.
Yeah, he's on landscape.
Not you. Yours was fine. Yours was fine. No, you did on vertical as well.
No, I'll leave it as it is.
Yeah.
I'll do it next time. Basically,
Sean Combs.
I went to use some app on my MacBook, and it told me that I can't remember what it was because someone told me. It told me that you need a Windows PC.
Oh.
Yeah, and I've got to stream on it, and I've got a microphone. It's called a Thunder something, microphone or something.
Yeah.
In my garage.
All the time I use microphones or headphones when I walk the dog.
Yeah, but like some microphones aren't compatible with certain softwares.
Yeah. I'm just on the phone, mate. I'm just on the phone.
Cupboard, mate.
Anyway, where in Lordwood are you?
You got the same kitchen cupboards as me. Kestrel area.
Kestrel. up by the Tesco.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Ah, no, yeah. No, I'm down the other end. I'm by Aldred Lane.
Oh, yeah.
Have you tried the?
local school.
That's it. Yeah, I'm not fucking there. Yeah.
Have you tried the Disney beer?
Disney,
No, I've been to Disney.
Yeah,
I've been to
there's a
Disney,
Disney beer. Yeah, I don't. Apparently, it's and there's another. I think there's another beer. They're doing the same thing like Fanta did. Yeah. I can't remember what brand it was. Guess what beer it is.
All right. I've got a clue. I feel a joke coming on here.
A bit, so.
No, I could like remember the Fanta. Guess what flavor Fanta it was.
Yeah, orange. Yeah.
There's a beer one as well.
Orange.
All right.
Orange.
What's better?
Like
What's better? Yeah, beer monster. Yeah, Tango orange or Fanta orange.
I don't really like either. If I had to pick,
Yeah.
probably Fanta. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd agree because I feel like Tango has a funny taste.
What are you fucking talking about, these you cunts?
I don't know. I was on that. I went to the one stop down by. Anchor chip shop. Yeah, I was down by the Anchor chip shop at the one stop, and I bought some of that. They had the Warsaw, whatever they call it, on special. So I got some of that. As you say, 140 in a can, and along with my usual 10-pack of Stella. And,
I'm gonna show you something.
I watched the review of the Warsaw, and that's what led me to your channel. And it's nice beer, man. I tell you, it's not too bad at all. Not too bad.
What a review of what? Sorry.
What is it? Warsack? Warsack. WARSKA. Polish beer.
Oh, the Vorka.
Yeah, vodka. I don't know, mate. I don't know. I watched a review on it, and it was, tell you what, it was fucking nice. It was good stuff, you know.
Yeah. Sometimes you're better off trying the Polish ones and that.
But that's what led me to your channel. So yeah, it's all right.
Have you tried this brand?
What's that?
Oh, Beavertown.
Yeah, you know what exactly it is. That's the alcohol free. That's the I think the alcohol free version. Have you tried?
I tried alcohol free for about 2 days, and I never got on with it.
It's nice. The alcohol. Have you tried this?
Nah.
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
Brewdog or something, is it?
Like grapefruity. Yes.
Yeah.
It used to be better. It's changed.
Yeah.
Have you ever talk to Jamie a sec, because Jamie had something he wanted to say.
Hey, mate. Fuck it. Mate, I fucking love this channel, mate. You know what I mean? But I got fucking told when I was on fucking holiday, I done something. I did fuck all, but come on.
I don't know.
Explain yourself.
Jamie, if you're going to tell us what you did in holiday, mate, if you wouldn't say it sober, don't say it now. You know, what you do drunk stays drunk. You know.
No, I weren't fucking drunk. I'm coming home, you fucking dickhead.
No arguing.
You fucking
listen, I've been called a dickhead all my fucking life, so I don't care.
Yeah, fucking nonce.
I'm not a nonce, but I'm a dickhead.
Sorry, mate. I'm sorry, mate. But
I do not give a fuck.
Sorry, mate.
No, it's all right. No, to be fair,
I don't make me called a dickhead, but don't call me a nonce. You know, I've got 4 kids.
So
have you tried this one?
Yeah.
What is it, mate?
I've never tried it. It's
very nice.
Don't know. Would you drink beer if
it's not the most flavoursome, but it's nice for that reason. It's just really easy to drink lager. It's really nice, mate. You'll enjoy that.
I'll tell you what. When I was in Germany, we used to drink something called Oh, what was the fucking name of it? It was like half
Young-
beer, half lemonade, and it was so refreshing. But for the life of me, I can't remember what it was called.
Double Chocolate Scout by Young's.
Sounds nice.
It is absolutely vile. If Beer Monster was drinking that, yeah, I can see Beer Monster, yeah, with a bucket, yes, putting it into the bucket and throwing up.
Oh, God.
There's one that I wanted to show you, but I don't think I can get it off my collection because I think it's too high.
Right,
Go
guys,
on, what's it
introduce
called?
you. Andrew's asking who you guys are on. I know what
Hello.
JBM and is it Trippy?
JBM is a
My
YouTuber.
name's Jim. I'm not a YouTuber. Well, I've got a few videos up, but my name's Jim. I live in Walswood, and
He's around the corner from me, literally.
not round. Yeah, just in the corner. Yeah. And I walk the dog over by the farm, and that's my life. Quite sad. Work nights. Tonight's my night off. So, what's that, mate? I can't see it.
M&S Czech Lager.
That's a nice
Ooh.
one as well. Nice
Yeah, I'm
beer.
trying to. Yep, trying to find one. One sec. What's that doing up there? Some of these are so some of these are so dusty.
Yeah, I see it there. Lovely, mate. Lovely. Listen, I'm going to have to go, boys. But the guy who owns the channel, PM me, and we'll. I'm a subscriber now, and I'll see you soon. Yeah, we'll maybe get together. Maybe I may come and join you for a few beers.
I can't PM you, but if you go onto my channel, you can add me on Facebook if you like, and then you can message me on Messenger. Then I can chat to you.
I don't know if I'm on Facebook, but I've subscribed anyway, so I'll see you when I see you. Yeah.
I'll catch you again, buddy. Nice
God
chat.
bless you, brother. Good to see you, local boy. Doing well. See you soon. Bye. Bye. Take it back to the store, man. Bye.
This is one of my favorites.
Enjoy it. Location life and death. Yeah. Nice,
how do you go sideways? Because I know how do you go sideways?
I got the old thing for that.
How do I change it?
Because you can get it on the beer machine, mate. That one. There you go. There you are. Oh.
There I am. I'm sideways now. Yeah.
Fuck me sideways.
Yeah, but look, do you like this one?
Yeah, it's a cracker. Yeah, I got the thing sent by Stephen on the moderator. It's for the beer pump. You can get it on the beer machine, mate.
Yeah, I don't like this drink though. This drink, yeah, don't ever drink this drink.
Yeah, I don't plan to, mate.
This is the one I wanted to show you. This is the one I wanted to show you. If you can guess where this is from, yeah, you know your BS. If you can guess where this is from, you know your BS.
Yeah, they have to reduce the ABV on that though. It's 3.4% there, isn't it? It used to be 5% that.
Let me tell you what it is. 4.9%.
But it's from Holland, but it's probably brewed in the UK now.
No, this one is 4.1%. This one says, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, brewed in Edinburgh.
Yeah, that's it. That's what
I'm saying. Heineken, brewed in Edinburgh at Heineken.
Yeah, if you get the proper stuff, it's 5%. Well, I've just got to catch up with the comments quickly, JBM. All right, mate? Left for a bit, just come back. Jamie's not happy. Yeah, but he should. That guy did not deserve to get called a nonce. There's no way. That was not on. Don't like Elvis juice. With Elvis juice and Hawkson Pilsner taste exactly the same. What's going on? Knew that would happen. Oh well. Well, he got a chance to have his say, but he probably didn't use it that well. Where did that come from? That's what I mean. I don't know. I had to get rid of him because there was no need for that, was there? Jesus. He seemed like a nice guy as well, that fella, didn't he? That was a completely unprovoked attack on the poor fella. Makes a good MSD, makes a good beers. Rusty Bullets have a good Spanish range. Who's this geezer? It's JBM Travels. He's got a YouTube channel. He reviews like hotels, does your pub grub video and stuff like that.
Yeah. If there's any
something in the chat, write something in the chat so people can see your channel name in that.
I can't write in the chat, can I?
Oh, you should be able to.
No, not in here because I'm on an app rather than. Did that come up? Did my comment come up on YouTube?
Or you could go to the live on YouTube. Have you got another device with you, like a phone or something?
I do, but like
Or if you join the live on another device, then you can chat. Eh?
Yeah, what was I going to say? I'm
Yeah,
got is it any like pubs you any like lagers people want me to try out? I'll do it while I'm doing my food reviews.
Oh, and you're in the pubs.
Yeah, basically, I tell people, yeah, a pub compared to when I started YouTube, yeah, is completely different than what it is
Yeah.
now. Because back in the day, yeah, they used to be a lot more cheap pubs where you could get a meal for under a tenner. You could get a meal for like £7 or under. But now, yeah, it's becoming even harder. Some areas you will get that with every pub, no matter what pub you go into. In some areas, you'll get that all day long with every single pub because the reason why, yeah, there was a pub went into in Hull. They said they've changed their price and made them a lot cheaper because they're not getting business because all the other pubs are like £11 or under. They were like almost 20 quid for a meal. So if you think about it, the pub across the road from them, yeah, is selling a roast dinner on a Sunday for £9.50, home cooked roast, and they're selling theirs for £19, and they're both home cooked. Yeah, where are you gonna go?
Yeah, fucking hell, mate.
So they
It's
had
crazy.
to.
It
Yeah.
depends. Also, I suppose it depends how good the food is. Like sometimes I think if the food's good, you
It's
feel
worth
less
the
mugged
money.
off. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
sometimes it's I don't mind paying extra for good quality food. You know what I mean? You know the effort's been put in, and
people think that traditionally pub food is frozen because you know the story behind that, don't you? That all
yeah,
pub food is frozen. That was how it was originally at one point. And do you know, the worst food you can get, and it's been
a
rated
lot
the
of
worst.
landladies cook the
Yeah,
roast dinners and that sometimes in the good pubs.
yeah.
Good
They've
food
been
pubs.
it's been rated as the worst place to get food. Yeah, and I'm gonna say this. Yeah, their burger buns are disgusting in Wetherspoons. The Wetherspoons food is disgusting. Apart from the breakfast, even the breakfast is getting worse every time I have it.
Yeah,
What do you think
it's,
of Wetherspoons food?
I don't really eat in there, to be honest with you, mate.
No, when you've eaten there before,
It's just
it's
very bang
boring, isn't
average.
it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's cheap, and it's just cheap food, isn't it?
And the thing about Green King, is their pubs were traditionally just beer, but their food, is bang. It can be really good or it can be bang average because it's
Two seconds, Jamie. I'm just going to sorry, JBM. Well, we see what happened there. I don't know what that's about because I removed him from the live because he called that other fella.
my opinion is I think if you're gonna be like this, you should be banned.
Yeah, well, I mean, I like Jamie, but obviously, if he might just be drunk. I don't know. We'll see. Chris, I love roast dinner. What channel? JBM Travels is channel's called. The fella that I'm talking to now. Even Toby's carvery at roast. I do love a roast dinner. I like cooking myself or like home. You can't beat a good home cooked roast, I think.
Yeah, but when I was going to Toby Carby about 5-6 years ago, they were £6.99 for a roast, and now it's like, what is it, £12 or something?
Fucking hell. I've never been there, to be honest. Never been to Toby's carvery.
I think Toby
One
Carby
me,
is.
JBM. There's 7 of us, so it's very expensive to eat out. You know, even if you go somewhere relatively
So what,
cheap.
you got 7 kids?
No, like the missus and then the 6 kids that live with me. I've actually got 8, but 2 of them are grown up. So
I've got a question. I don't want to be rude. Yeah. All the kids that live with you, they're all your kids.
no. Only one of them is actually mine that lives with me.
Okay.
But I've got 3 3 other kids that don't live with me. The ones that live with me, 4 of them are my stepkids, but their dad's no longer alive. So I'm
So
pretty much,
basically,
I'm not
you're their
biologically their dad. You know what I mean? They call
you're
me
their dad. Just put your name on
Yeah.
the birth certificate. Simple as.
Yeah, I mean, I've told them when they're older, if they want me to adopt them, then I'll adopt them. His vacuum pack poo and spoons used to be really good when they Yeah, the bigger they got, the worse the food quality. It's a bit like breweries, isn't it? The bigger they
Yeah.
get, it
They think
seems
of doing.
laggy.
They think, yeah, chicken burgers, wings, yeah, and fries, yeah, and onion rings is what we want. No, we don't. That's all pubs seem to be doing these days.
Yeah,
I remember back in the day, some carveries were like 2.95. Gee, that was when I was like a baby then.
that must be a long way away. To be fair, I paid $49 last week for a roast, and we have 7 kids, so it's well expensive. Yeah, that's it.
Where did you
That's
pay $4.99 for the roast?
not me. Chris. I was reading Chris's comment.
Yeah, I was reading that comment. I said, where did he pay? Basically, I got a question
The
for
last
everyone.
time I took the kids out for a meal, we did actually go for a roast, and it was about. It was. I think it was $16.99 for the adults. So me and the missus. The kids were about $9.99, but it was absolutely fantastic. It was a proper pub carvery, and you could have like 4 different meats. You could help yourself to all the cauliflower, cheese, potatoes, the veggies. It was absolutely spot on, and it was worth the money. Do you know what I mean? But it's just where I've got a big family, it's very expensive for us. But you know, if you're just a single fella or whatever, although $16.99 seems a lot of money, it was like they gave you loads of meat and it was top quality. Everything was cooked to perfection. Do you know what I mean? So it sounds right to me. I have no kids.
I got a question for everyone. Yeah, if you was to go to Asda or Tesco's, yeah, or Morrison's, would you think of going there for a meal?
What, like in the cafe?
Yeah, would you think of going? To me, it
No,
doesn't
not
come.
really, no.
It doesn't come to my head. You know, I think of going there for shopping.
Yeah, I've never. I don't know. I might have done what I think. Well, it was one time I went to Asda's. I was doing shopping with the kids, and it was a new Asda's that just opened, and they had like some meal deal on where you got like 2 pizzas, like 4 portions of chips, and like a bottle of Coke or something for about 15 quid. So we had that once, and it was pretty good. But then the next time when I went in there, it was like considerably more expensive. Like 2007, Toby's carvery on Sunday was $14.99.
I think it's via location as well. I've noticed with the Toby carveries, they're different price. Someone said, yeah, that the breakfast is terrible at Toby carvery.
I didn't even know they'd done breakfast. I've never been there. Never been there. I like cooking the roast myself, to be honest with you.
What bacon do you like? Do you like normal bacon, yeah, or streaky bacon, American bacon?
It depends. It depends. Like some things I like streaky bacon. Some things I like normal bacon. It depends.
Yeah,
like, if I'm having breakfast, I like the normal bacon, but sometimes I like putting streaky bacon on meat and stuff, and it's really nice.
But I feel like if you have American bacon, there's no meat to it, just fat. And oil.
That's the thing. But that's a lot of people like the fat of bacon because it gives it flavour. Then I've got high cholesterol, so I tend to just go for the normal bacon, and a lot of time I'll cut some of the fat off of that as well, just because of cholesterol. You know.
What do you prefer? Yeah, a 80% fat American sausage, or a pure sausage from somewhere in the UK, somewhere that had like a Lincolnshire sausage or something.
I always look at how much pork content's in there. I like about 90% because you need about 10% for the herbs and stuff.
Yeah.
But
American one, you're like 8% fat.
80% fat.
Yeah, I was reading about it on an article. It's not like proper sausage.
Nobody can make a sausage like us, can they? Sausage, egg, bacon, fried.
What do you think about haggis, everyone?
I've never tried it. I would like to though. Like that for cough. I remember when I was 3, and let's go through comments quickly. Lord, have mercy. That's not what. For Toby's carvery, I've been to plenty of Morrison's cafes in my day, but they are stupidly expensive now. Yeah, I think that's why I've never considered it. To be honest, they don't seem that reasonable. I've done
Little Woods, yeah, is a website now, isn't it?
The catalogue, innit? I like breakfast from Asda. VHS was good. Man, I found old. I am old. Streaky has to have some well cooked fat. Yeah, if the fat's got to be well done, in it, cutting edge combo.
You know what you should do for a video? You know what you should do
I
for
don't
a
know. I'll
video?
do it, Matthew. What's that?
One sec. One sec. Sorry, I had to go and accept a job. You know what you should do for a video, yeah? You should buy a pint in a pub, right? You should buy half a pint or a pint in a pub, yeah? Yeah. And then, yeah, for the video, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't make it discreet. Just get a can out and start pouring your own beer.
I have done that. I've tried to do something before and I got in trouble. I went into Tesco.
I did it once and I got barred.
I went into Tesco's and I was going to do a review in Tesco's. I cracked open a beer, Tesco's, poured it in, and started like reviewing it and that. And there was security coming out. I was like, I'm going to pay for it. And I was like, no, you can't drink a beer in here. And all that. So yeah, but yeah, I did try. I attempted it. But then because in my Tesco's is local one, I tried again, but I asked for permission because I know the manager in there. And he was like, I would let you do it, but I can't because I could lose my job for allowing it, kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I understand that.
So yeah, I was like, well, I thought I'd ask because I know him personally rather than just do it. I thought I'd ask. He might just say yeah, but yeah, can do it.
Did you know? Yeah, that the worst 3 beers in the UK, according to everyone, are the best sellers. Yeah, not the worst 4. Yeah,
Carling.
basically, Carlin. Because I said this the other day, didn't I? Stella, San Miguel's, Foster's, and
all the best sellers are not good.
And Camden.
Yeah.
They say they're boring. They say their names are boring, and they want new flavors. But Foster's have done new flavor. They did a lemon flavor years ago, didn't they?
Problem is, JBM in the UK, all these bit like the Stella and stuff. That's a Belgian beer, but it's brewed in the UK. The stuff we drink in the pubs, and UK's water is not good for brewing lagers. That's the problem. It doesn't matter what recipe you use, unless you treat the water, it's not going to make a good lager. And where it's like mass produced, it's not going to be good. This is a craft lager where they can afford to treat the water, and you're going to pay a premium price. We just can't make a good lager.
I went to pub thinking about that, yeah. And all the beers were from the original place, yeah, and they were £3.50 more than average. They were from the original countries.
I bet they tasted good though.
It's all about the land though as well.
I was going to catch up the comments, mate. We used to stop at Port Cove in the Castle Donald race. That's Fat Boy Cafe was lush. You could get a park lay-by for the lorries. 20, 53. I was at ages. Oh, fucking hell. Bappy's only 20. Jesus. You're all nipper then. I love. I'm 38, 40 next year. I'm about to turn 39. Love big haggis, but the season at the minute. I'd love to try it. It would cost 35. Anyway, it's like, yeah, time does fly, mate, doesn't it? Old Burton on Trent Water. That's the problem right there, Andrew, isn't it? Why do oversource everything else and then keep brewing beer here when they should have realised that's failed? Yeah, this is the thing. People keep drinking it. People keep buying it. That's why they don't bother treating the water, because they're the best sellers.
I went to a pub thinking about that, yeah. I went to a pub, yeah. They sell, what's that one with the person on it and he holds the glass?
Oh, Quack.
There's Quack, yeah. They sell that, yeah. They have an offer every month at the end of the month, yeah. If they have any left on the last 3 days, it's £2. And they were selling what's that one? Miranda? Miranda? Beer Moretti, that's it, Beer Moretti, yeah. Yeah, and a pint of Carlin was £4.80 and a pint of Beer Moretti was £3.89. I think
Okay.
it should be the other way around. And they said, no, it's because we sell more Carlin. But if you sell
Wow.
more something, I think it would be the other way around, wouldn't you?
Yes. Well, they're both brewed in the UK, so they're both shit.
Not the
But-
one they had. Not the one they had.
Oh, this is a proper
Apparently,
Italian brew. Club.
apparently the one they had, yeah, the Carlin they had, yeah, is brewed in another country.
Yeah, I am going to do soon, Andrew. I've got to have a wee first. I'll leave you set. I've just got to nip to the toilet, but I'm
gonna come out because I'm gonna go shop.
Right. Take care, JBM. Nice chatting to you, bud.
I'll catch you later. Yeah, bye for now.
Take care of
Bye.
yourself, bud. Right, I've just got to nip to the toilet, people. Back in a sec. Right. Back. Bert and I's asked water, yeah. Isn't on quack like 8%? Yeah, it's something like that. It's definitely a higher ABV. They do it on the PD. I will get a keg of it eventually. Wait for it to be on offer. It doesn't go on offer often. Time to switch to the phone ad. I do be tasting like arse. Oh yes, I do. Andrew Stevens, how much do you like pandas? I've got 10 beers and little Oktoberfest box. That's 7 so far. Bosh. I need to try and get myself some of them. No worries, JBM, mate. Pleasure talking to you, bud. And take care of yourself, bud. And if you check out his channel, people. If you like JBM, he's got a channel that say does hotel reviews, pub grub. I think he even does the odd beer review. But he's more of a for the hotel. I like his hotel reviews because he proper goes into the detail. He starts fucking checking for dust and under the beds and all that, and if he's not happy, he fucking tells him that he wants a refund. I know how pandas just dirty stuff out of there. Fucking 25 quid. Yeah. I swear it was 20 quid last year, wasn't it, for the same thing? Inflation, Jesus. Rocking with rock gods. Bosh, you old slag. Shake there, mate. Well, what do you think, people? Should I go on the phone for a couple of hours? What do you think, people? Pandas rock. Yeah. I don't know. She's probably home within the next hour or something. Bosh, pandas fucking rock. Phone. Right. Okay, people. People have spoken. Catch you on the phone in like 5 minutes. Yeah. So, mods on guard for the phone wankers. Catch you in about 5 minutes. Let me just set up the stream and we've got to move my laptop and that back over there. 5 minutes of about live people. Hopefully, catch us all in about 5 minutes. We'll get a lot more people in, a lot more nutters. Right, back in a sec, people.